Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Ooh, lucky bastard.
You being sarcastic or something like that?
Fool, you should never mix your drinks.
What are you retarded?
We'll have to take this abuse much longer.
You're a fool! You're a fool! You're a fool!
Oh, that's what we call diarrhea.
You think this is a fucking joke? This ain't Kenny camera. There's no hidden cameras.
Oh shit, I've said fuck. Oh fuck, I've said shit.
Don't be an arse. Get a weapon collector class.
I could knock him out in the shed. Are you kidding me? That is crazy.
Stop it, please. For God's sake, please stop it. There's no more time.
Is this not why you are here?
Right, everyone, WeaponCollector here. I'm a little bit late. I always am. Everyone should know that by now. So, hello, Zed. Hello, Mother. Hello, Slave to No Man. How you doing, mate? You right? So, welcome to the bed shitting club. I've got a cold at the minute.
What are you doing in so early? Shit the bed.
Yeah. Oh, fucking, I still feel like shit, so I won't be drinking tonight. I might have a drink tomorrow. And if I still feel like shit tomorrow, maybe Monday. It's just the hangovers I get, I can't be asked to be feeling like this and have a hangover to it that feels worse than this. So, you know what I mean? Hello, my queen. How you doing, Metallic? You right? How you doing, Rich? You right? So, yes, there's only 4 days left of the giveaway. Slave to No Man. John, I don't know if you've seen the giveaway. If you want to join in on that, it's a donation thing. I don't know if you can do that or not, because I know you don't do a lot of the online stuff, but you might know about it, you might not. Anyway, here's a little 1-minute video showing you how to join in if you want to, and I'm going to add a load more prizes than this as well, if you want to try and join in. It's up to you. Right, everyone, WeaponCollector here. Right, as you can see, I'm doing a giveaway. So this will essentially be a paid-for giveaway. You donate to the coffee website, and then for each £1 you donate, you get an entry into this giveaway. Well, the only real rules are going to be, it's going to have to be in the UK. You will have to be over 18. There will be at least 3 prizes. This will be one of them. This is a handmade sword that I made. This will have a scabbard as well. Another prize will be a fully kitted out redback crossbow. And the other prize will be a set of body armour. You can join in as many times as you want, and what I think I'll do is the person who donates the most will guarantee a prize. Join in as many times as you like. As I said, this will run till Christmas Day, and that's when I will draw it. You go to my coffee, leave a donation. For every £1 you donate, you get a ticket into this giveaway. And first, second and third places will get to pick one of those prizes. Just watching, everyone. I hope plenty of people join in, and I'll see you later. So there you go. That's how you do it. All right, I'll put a ban up. Lewis, how you doing, mate? You right? Slave to No Man said, still got a hangover from last night's session and had to climb the bloody scaffold to lock up bloody turbine, laughing my arse off. This rain and eye wind, too hard for this shit. That's a fucking nightmare, isn't it? When I was younger, John, I hardly used to get hangovers at all from what I remember. I have proper terrible hangovers now, no matter what I drink. Probably don't help the amount I drink, but still. So yeah, I don't fancy having a fucking hangover tomorrow and being ill at the same time. So I'll see. I might have a drink Sunday night. I might live stream Sunday night because it's Christmas now, so it don't really matter. I ain't got to do nothing. So yeah. Maybe tomorrow. If not, I'll have a drink, Monday, I reckon. The only day I definitely ain't drinking is Christmas Eve, because that's another thing. I don't do that anymore. After the couple of times I was so fucking hungover, all I could do was lay there when I had a lot of shit to do. Never again. Christmas Day, however, though, I'll be getting pissed and live streaming. So yeah, how are you all anyway? I've spent most of the day watching films with Metallic. What? That's Metallic. I'm gonna write down one word, right, for the films we watched today, but it's not gonna be the traditional word that Think of something weird to describe the films. Let's see if we come up with the same thing. Something I would call them. Something I would call them. No, well, yeah, a bit more imaginative than that, but not much. We've already failed. All right. Watched a couple of films. That was all crap. There you go. Utter tripe. I do love that word. Slave for No Man said there's no coffee or any way to send a payment. Anyone else the same? Oh, hang on, mate. Hang on. Right. So, yeah, let me put it in. Sorry, that was my fuck up. Right. In a minute, I think called Nightbot. We'll put it in the that thing in there. The comment just come under Nightbot. If you click that, that should be able to sort you out, mate. Sorry, that was my fuck up. I forgot to mention it. And then if you click the link, I'll just go through it with you. So click the link. And then if you scroll down slightly, there's a bit that says buy a coffee for WeaponCollector. And then put in however much you want. Right giveaway and you're in, mate. So what's everyone been up to today? As I said, what did we watch, Metallic? It was The House of Secrets. These was both sort of straight to TV films. One of them we watched deliberately knowing it was going to be total shit, called Firequake. One of those terrible disaster films. And it was shit. And then the other one was House of Secrets, which was fucking horrendous. The best bit was this old granny snapping this woman's neck, which was fucking hilarious. Oh, nice one. Yeah, sorry, Lewis. Where I'm a bit ill, I'm a bit sort of, you know what I mean? You had your mock test 18 out of 20. Nice, that's fucking decent, mate. That's decent. Yeah, you passed that all right then, wouldn't you? When you actually do it. Yeah, nice one. Khalid, how you doing, mate? Khalid, don't forget to send me that email, because I will try and sort you out a walking stick to take with you. But yeah, I'm glad you've the exams are going well, Liz. Yeah, sorry if I'm a bit out of it. Just reminding me of shit if we're talking about, you know. Oh, my guts are playing up like a motherfucker as well today, and I don't know why. I was sure what I had to eat today was like non-fart attacky, as I like to call it. Lewis said Dexter is awesome. Can't wait for the prequel. I saw that they was doing a prequel. Yeah. Fucking hell. I've never actually seen Dexter. Yeah, that's all I've done today. I woke up, I stuck shit. Well, maybe. Maybe. I felt like absolute crap today. I went back to bed for about fucking 2 hours. Got in the cold. It stops me sleeping properly. I can't fucking breathe properly. So I ended up getting up at like 5 o'clock in the morning, staying awake for like 4 hours, and going back to sleep again at like 9 o'clock for fucking 3 or 4 hours. Yeah. Oh, so it turns out Peach has got the sax that I was talking about. I am fucking sure. And Zed said you saw me get it out recently, didn't you? Zed, I don't have that fucking sax. As you saw on Discord. Peach has got it. I'm sure I got that out recently. And I was sat here planning on making a fucking scabbard for a sword. And I remembered I've already done that. My mind is fucked lately. They said Dexter has a nice collection of weapons. Nice. Nice one. Yeah, I've never seen it. I know vaguely what it's about. Ivan, how you doing, mate? You all right? So I'll just get the tablet. Khalid said, do you own a saber? Yes, I do. Hang on. Right. My saber is there. And it is a genuine Type 32 Otsu sword. Probably over 100 years old. You're right, Phil. Did you manage to join in? I saw that you was trying to I don't think you've donated, as far as I'm aware. I know you followed me on there, but it doesn't. Do you want to join in the Phil? So let me play a little video for you, Phil. So Phil, if you would like to join in the giveaway, don't forget to do for donations. The link is here. Not the link. The fucking whatever you call it. The information is there. The link is in the description and the chat. However, every pound you donate gets you a ticket into the giveaway. So Nightbot's just put the link in. Here's a little minute video showing you how to do it. And if I can, Khalid, I'll get. If not, just go on my channel and look up type 32 Otsu sword, and that'll come up. Right, everyone, WeaponCollector here. Right, as you can see, I'm doing a giveaway. So this will essentially be a paid-for giveaway. You donate to the coffee website, and then for each pound you donate, you get an entry into this giveaway. Well, the only real rules are going to be, it's going to have to be in the UK. You will have to be over 18. There will be at least 3 prizes. This will be one of them. This is a handmade sword that I made. This will have a scabbard as well. Another prize will be a fully kitted out redback crossbow. And the other prize will be a set of body armour. You can join in as many times as you want. And what I think I'll do is the person who donates the most will guarantee a prize. Join in as many times as you like. As I said, this will run till Christmas Day, and that's when I will draw it. You go to my coffee, leave a donation. For every pound you donate, you get a ticket into this giveaway. And first, second, and third places will get to pick one of those prizes. Just watching, everyone. I hope plenty of people join in, and I'll see you later. Cheers for the link share as well, Lewis. I appreciate that, mate. Lewis said I mounted my Vice today, so when I can afford material, I can start making stuff. Yeah, nice. That's what I've been doing. What I've been doing with this giveaway, Lewis, is buying materials and shit. So recently I managed to get hold of like 30, 40 fucking weed slashers for making swords and knives. I've bought a massive bit of leather that's so big it's basically just the half of a cow. And I've been buying shit to make stuff. So now, really, next year, I ain't really going to have to buy anything to make anything all year. So it'll be fucking, yeah, it'll be great. There it is, Zed. We've had a true Mandela effect. Fucking have. I had that knife in my fucking hand recently. It confused the fuck out of me when Pete showed me them pictures. I kept thinking, is he joking with me? And he's got these pictures like from before, you know, when I took him around his house. But apparently not. Lewis said, Mike, did you hear about the blank frying pan? Yes, it's certain ones, isn't it? It's the thing is, because I ain't got no blank fires, and Liam did some videos on them. I haven't done a video on it. But yeah, it's some of the new ones, isn't it? Funny thing is, I wanted one of them, so I'm glad I hadn't got one yet. I sold all my blank fires years ago, and I do want to replace them because I think it'd be worth having at least one blank fire. Still got a box of blanks. Mother said, support WC. Thank you, mate. Dad said, must have been one of those things that happened now and again, Mike. Yeah, it's bizarre, though, isn't it? It's fucking bizarre. Mum said, Mike, what do you think about the new changes on the server? Do you like them? Yeah, they're good. They're good. Right, Slave for No Man's just joined in. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Nice one, mate. Nice one. Thank you. I appreciate that. Right, Slave for No Man's in. Nice. Thank you. I appreciate that, John. Yeah, you're in, mate. You're in. Nice one. Yeah, the changes are good, Mother. It's good. I will get hold of you and do the rules eventually. Don't worry. I just got on my ill still. I ain't really had time to really concentrate properly. I put a fucking video on today. I put a shorts video on the other day. I was well fucking pissed off. It's ridiculous, right? So YouTube have the app to make shorts. You put your short on there. Shorts are short videos. And then they allow you to go through their library of music and put music on. Except what they don't tell you is they don't actually let you do that. Because when I selected the music that they let me select, they then blocked my video worldwide saying I'd picked copyrighted music. Why are they letting you pick copyrighted music? on their own app. It's fucking demented. So I had to delete that and then redo it. And then when I redid it, I realised I'd written something wrong on the fucking video. Oh well. Richard said, Mike's real plan is to make a skin suit out of that leather and dance to Goodbye Horses with his dick tucked between his legs. How do you know I haven't already done that? Dulcie, how you doing? Nice to see you on. Lovely to see you on. I've got a cold at the minute. I'm sure Metallic's told you that there. I feel like shit. Lewis said, yeah, same here. I only have an Olympic 6 to scare animals from attacking my dog in the garden. Yeah, I did have I think the 2-2 version of that, or is that the one? That might be the one. I had a tiny little 2-2 blank fire. It was the only one I had left. But I think somehow I lent it to my brother and never got it back. Yeah, little 2-2. I've still got some 2-2 blanks, and I've still got I accidentally years ago bought a box of 9mm blanks that I've never used because I never had anything that was 9mm. Mother said, all fine, bro. You change it and it takes a lot of value. Yeah, no, I know. But yeah, I appreciate it, mate. Yeah, it looks good. Dulcie said, sounds like it. Heard alcohol helps. Well, yeah, it would. You know what would go down perfect right now? A couple of shots of Everclear. No, I don't think so. But you know me, I drink too much. So if I don't want to have a hangover with this cold at the same time, that sounds like hell to me. I've got some beers, but no, I won't. I'm going to stay strong and stay sober. So where was I? Yeah, so thank you, John, for joining in the giveaway. This one goes out to you. And it's people like you that make this true.
That's the funnest place to be.
Well, I thought you'd probably join in, but I thought also you might not have seen it. That's the thing. YouTube don't send my videos out to a lot of people nowadays, so not a lot of people get to see them. Dulcie, have you noticed the quality of this camera? Look at it. Metallic said, don't forget you replaced your broken camera and webcam. Yes. Look at the quality of it. You can see every detail of me now. Including my spot. Yeah. At least I'll be better by Christmas Day. That's all I give a shit about. Because I had a period of probably 3 or 4 years where every single Christmas Day I had a full-on cold on that day. When I had to cook the dinner and all that. Oh, it was a nightmare. Yeah. Thank you, Dulcie. Me or the camera? Or both? Yes. Yes, Merry Christmas, everyone. I need to get into the habit of saying Merry Christmas. Can I go and get my hat and put it on? Not my king hat. I've got a Christmas hat there. Mother said, didn't even assemble the new bow. Have you got a new bow, have you? What did you get? Was it the one you said? I can't remember what one you said you were getting now. Yes, Yuletide greetings. Yes, exactly. That was a no comment. Slave for No Man said, yeah, having a cold's not good. Roll on the spring. Yeah, exactly, mate. Exactly. Timbo, I hope you had a night. Did you go where you said you was going? If you did, I was going to have a look on the news, see if I could spot you. He hasn't been doing anything dodgy. Well, not that dodgy anyway. How you doing, Timbo? You're right, mate. So that's a spot, a face wart, more like it. If I have any lumps or bumps, everyone accuses it of being warts on here. All right, mother. See you in a minute, mate. Timber said, no, mate, had a cold. Mrs. wasn't well. That's a shame. Yeah, I'm just getting over. Well, I've still got a cold. I still feel like shit today. I reckon it's peaked today. I've had it since at least Thursday or Wednesday, I think. By Thursday, I had it fully on. So, yeah, it should go soon. But I ain't in the mood for it. You're going to have to excuse the stomach noises as well. So, what are everyone's plans for Christmas? Mine are going to be eating a load of crap, Hopefully I don't put on too much more weight. I'm going to eat a load of crap. Hopefully I don't get gout. I'll avoid gout as much as I can. Have a nice drink. Spend some time with the family. Maybe play some board games. What else? Live stream a couple of times drunk. I have no idea what I'm doing New Year's Eve. I'll probably just stay in and do a live stream, to be honest, and I quite enjoy those anyway, really. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Ivan said, it's only man flu, Mike. Yes. Oh, I should have called it that. Yes, I've got man flu. Yes, I got the deadly man flu. Worse than any other illness you can get. Metallic said, told the family that snowman nose joke today. 2 people laughed, but my daughter said, my quote, I'm okay with not having a dad. You don't need to do dad jokes. I feel so loved. That's actually amazing. That's great. Oh, fucking hell. He had said, I'm going to stay in and play Godfather PS2 live. Nice. Nice. Oh, God. I like that, Metallic. That's great. Fuck's sake. Was that the one I read out to you? Or was it something else? I quite like a dad joke. Metallic said, that was the funniest joke I've heard in ages. Oh, God. I can't even remember what it was now. But I remember it existing. No shrimp for me. What I might do, right? No shrimp for me, no. What I might do, though, because I do look forward to our prawn cocktail starter for Christmas Day, right? I might just have like 2 in it or something. That's it. That's it. I'm not risking it. But yeah, I might be all right, but I don't know. Clede said, what's the first weapon you owned? Mine was a dagger. Oh, I meant to say to you, Clede. So yeah, that sword, that's a Japanese. It's a bit difficult for me to get with all those crossbows, so I probably won't get it. That is probably the most expensive thing I own as well, because I didn't know this at the time. I was given it. When I was given it, it looked like a piece of crap. Someone has spray painted the whole thing silver, including the wooden handle and the aluminium guard. It was all sprayed with silver paint, and it just looked like a wall hanger, a piece of shit. So I cleaned it up. When I cleaned it up, I realised it was actually a genuine Type 32 Otsu sword, which are potentially from the late 1800s to World War II. Just an old mate of mine, a friend of mine. I carried it home in a bin bag. Yeah, and that's a proper genuine. Yeah, and it's probably worth about 600 quid. Yeah. Sorry about the sniffing if it annoys people. I think my first ever weapon was potentially, I don't know. We used to get my dad used to make us like toy swords and toy guns, stuff like that. But I was picking his nose, that one, yes. Probably some kind of knife, pen knife. My dad said, why was the snowman rummaging around in a bag of carrots? Because he was picking his nose. Slave to know, I said, I never win fuck all. Last time I got anything, it came off the back of a lorry. Took fucking ages to get rid of that bleeding tailboard. So, you know what? You know what? You might win my giveaway. You know what I mean? Clede said it's my dream to have one of them. Yeah, I would get it down, but there's a lot of stuff there. Normally that tree's not there, and I can step on that and get up there. But yeah, if you look on my videos, you'll see it. I couldn't believe it when I found out it was genuine. Hang on, let me see if I can find the information for you. Hang on. Is that it? I'll tell you a little bit about it. If this is the wrong bloody one. Hang on. Hang on. waste of my fucking time that was. What a waste of my time that was. Dulcie, in my message I sent you, I had meant to mention that. I hope that goes all well. And you know, it works and does what you need it to do. Yeah, well, good luck with that. Yeah. Yeah, in the message I sent you, I had actually meant to mention it. Yeah, Khalid, I've got some information on some of my swords, so that if I have to show it to certain people who try to say that they're not handmade, I can prove that they are and stuff like that. But it appears that I don't have that folder accessible to hand. That one, that's the information for my katana, which is that one there. Dulcie said, do you mean the deep brain stimulation? That's what I was talking about. Yeah. Yeah, that goes well for you. Oh, whatever. I had meant to mention it, like, you know. Joe, how you doing, mate? So don't forget, everyone, if you haven't joined in yet, there is a giveaway going on. He said, my dad was in the Paris, so he taught me all about all the weapons at a young age. Nice. My talent said, I'm appreciating that your lights are not flashing today, Mocky. Well, they're flashing last time. They shouldn't have been. They shouldn't have been flashing. He said, I'm still waiting on my second application to join, as they recently changed the law allowing autistic people to join. No. Do you know what, Clean? I don't own a Tonfa, purely because I just haven't ever made one. Dulcie said, might have to hold off until I get out the military. That's a shame. But yeah, Metallic did tell me. She did mention what was going on and potential having a wait. And yeah, bloody pain in the arse. Isn't it? Just going to look for this thing at one more time quickly. I'm curious to see where it is now. Where the hell have I put it? I should have been in this drawer. That's why it's just confused me now, and I don't know where it is. Now I want to find it. Oh, there you go. It's because it wasn't in the folder. Wasn't in the folder. Right. We'll just make sure this doesn't say anything and it shouldn't say. So, this is just in case I have to prove it. That's the Japanese Type 32 Otsu sword. Mine is pre-1910. Now, I don't know the exact date because certain numbers aren't dated properly, if you know what I mean. And mine falls under the date where they don't know when it was actually dated. So I've put down on here, this is something I printed out myself, why it would be legal. So 2 reasons it would be legal. It would be one of historical importance, I would say. And 2, this sword is it is shown that the weapon was made before 1954 and was made at a time according to traditional standards. It is potentially antique as well, but I can't prove that 100%. Right. That's pretty much what it looks like. It's got a very katana-shaped blade. Lovely fuller in it. Dulcie said they want their own personal samurai. That would be good. So there's a load of information I got there. And then the numbers. Mine is numbered pre. So there. Hang on, let me just check that again. Yeah, so mine is numbered there. So mine is 51317. And that is in between here. But that is no date. So I would say that is, and there's the date. So mine must be pre 1910. So that's, you know, that's over 110 years old. And they were also made from between 1865 and 1945. So even at its latest date, it would be legal. But yeah, that's just something I kept for myself, so that if I ever, if anyone ever tries to confiscate it, I can say, well, I've got the information already there. You want to do your own research, you can, but I've already done it. And hopefully that might even stop them taking it in the first place. If they can see that information. I do eventually, what I was going to do is put little labels behind each gun. So when it gets taken off, behind it says exactly what it is. So if you took, say, that one down, it would say this is a 177 air gun, and yeah, but I've never got around to it. That knife is a deerfoot knife. Metallic, did I tell you that when Sam and Daryl came round, I showed them that? Daryl's first reaction, seeing it from 2 foot away, was, is that a duck's head? Yeah. I'll get that one down, Cleed. Northern Migration, how you doing, mate? Are you in the UK and would you like to join in a giveaway to win a sword, a crossbow, some body armour? If you are, or anyone watching wants to join in, the link is in the description and in the chat. I'll play a little video showing you how to join in while I get that knife down for Cleed. I made that as well, Cleed, if that's the one you're on about.
Right, everyone, WeaponCollector here. Right, as you can see, I'm doing a giveaway. So this will essentially be a paid-for giveaway. You donate to the coffee website, and then for each £1 you donate, you get an entry into this giveaway. Well, the only real rules are going to be, it's going to have to be in the UK. You will have to be over 18. There will be at least 3 prizes. This will be one of them. This is a handmade sword that I made. This will have a scabbard as well. Another prize will be a fully kitted out redback crossbow. And the other prize will be a set of body armour. You can join in as many times as you want. And what I think I'll do is the person who donates the most will guarantee a prize. Join in as many times as you like. As I said, this will run till Christmas Day, and that's when I will draw it. You go to my coffee, leave a donation. For every £1 you donate, you get a ticket into this giveaway. And first, second and third places will get to pick one of those prizes. Just watching, everyone. I hope plenty of people join in. And I'll see you later.
There you go. Pretty easy to join in. Dulcie, I heard that you do the exact same thing I do when I'm not with Metallic. I start watching all the things that she's not interested in, that she won't watch with you. I heard you've been watching Star Trek and Westerns today, haven't you? That's what I do. Metallic said, what time Christmas Day will it end? Or maybe 3 or 4 o'clock-ish, I think. 3 or 4 o'clock-ish on Christmas Day. So, Khalid, this is that knife. That is a deerfoot handle. Have you just joined in again, Dulcie? Thank you, Dulcie. I appreciate that. Oh, and Lewis. Thank you, Lewis. Sorry, I nearly missed you there, Lewis. I should do exactly that, Dulcie. Dulcie, to purchase your own samurai. I will. I'm going to save up and add that to the contributions. I appreciate that. Do you want some more entries into the giveaway though as well? I probably will give you that as well though. And anyway, thank you, Dulcie. I appreciate that. Dulcie and Lewis and anyone else who's just joined, it's people like you that make this true.
That's the funnest place to be.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, Lewis, that'd be a fucking good idea. Yeah, have that come down like that. That'd be pretty mental, wouldn't it? So yeah, Metallic got me this foot. What was the deer? Can't remember my deer. And I made a nice Bowie knife out of it. That was a bill hook originally. Yeah, fallow deer. So, and I made the sheath as well. I've got my maker's mark on there, and that's rabbit fur. I'm going to have to put that down, though, because I sometimes think I do have an ever so slight allergy to fur. That's making my nose go funny already. I often sneeze like fuck when I'm around Metallics. The whole entire time I'm around there, and I think it's a slight allergy to the furs. Timber said, I've got a samurai sword, which should be legal to own. I printed off something like that. It's well worth doing. Yeah, for both of mine, for the ones that could be questionable, Timbo. That, well, not questionable, but, you know, if not all police know the laws, and they will just think, oh, I've heard swords are illegal, taking them all. I've heard curved swords are illegal, taking them all. And they're not. Antiques are fine and handmade are fine. So I've got a bit of evidence saying that one's handmade, and the evidence for that one. Problem is, with ones like that, though, it's difficult, because you've only got, and I think this should be enough, though, you've only basically got the information the website states. So, Winter Katana. What I had to do was I got some evidence from the website and made sure. Just need to check that's not saying anything it shouldn't say on there. That it said basically that they're handmade. You know what I mean? But there's not a lot of information you can get. That's as good as you can do, really. But the one thing I would say, if a UK shop is selling a sword that's supposed to be handmade and they're not, surely they should be getting fucking done for it, not you. They're the one who are basically wholesale selling illegal swords. So, you know, I bought it on good faith. But yeah, anyway. Play for no man. He said, my first weapon was a 7.62 SLR. And it was given to me for nothing. Shame I had to give it back. Oh, that would be amazing. You know. Lewis said, Mike, what would you quote for a D-guard? What, like a D-guard Bowie? Oh, I don't know. If well, I'm not sure, Lewis. I'd have to. It depends on how long it takes to do, because I would do it with a lovely leather sheath to your own design and all that. I suppose it depends what the handle's made of and how. Some of them are easier to make, if you know what I mean. When you start doing shit like bone handles or like I find a full tang handle, depending on what you're using first, is easier. You know what I mean? I don't know. Less than £100 anyway, I reckon. But I can't say definitely. Do you know what I mean? I can usually source the materials at quite a what do you call it? Quite a decent price. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. I think even £100 for a proper custom-made D-guard Bowie to your own spec would be an all right price, wouldn't it? I reckon. But yeah, I don't know. A lot of it depends on how long it takes to do. Really, that's the main thing. And see, because you wouldn't have to have a. It depends. See, because you could have a modern-looking D-guard Bowie. A modern-looking D-guard Bowie with a fucking with a Kydex sheath would probably cost different to make than a traditional-looking D-guard with a leather sheath. You know what I mean? Both could potentially look really nice, but both very different. You know what I mean? Kydex cost a lot less than leather. You know, but yeah, I don't like saying prices because genuinely I don't know until I make it, really. But you know me, I'm not one of these who fucking, you know, oh, here's your knife, mate. It cost me a day to do, £250. Do you know what I mean? I ain't gonna do that. You know what I mean? Listen, I'll contact you when I get the cash. Always wanted a D-guard. I'll sort you out. I'll sort you it out next year. Which ain't long, but yeah, we'll have a I've got a lot to do, Lewis, but you know that'll get done eventually. Yeah, you know what I mean, don't you? Steel guards, brass guards, all shit like that, all different. But yeah, I do want to do a couple of. I tell you what, I want to do, Lewis. I think I will still make it, but I'm tempted to make something else now. My plan originally was to make a D-guard out of this, a D-guard Bowie knife out of that, with an 18-inch fucking blade. Yeah. But I might now turn this into a copy of the Predator knife. You know, Billy's Predator knife. I might make one of them instead. Because these are nice, these are. They're not thin like the, you know, like a Tramontina one. They're not thin like them. These are thick like a proper fucking, you know, Bowie knife should be. Although you can make a lovely Bowie knife out of a thin machete. They're very nice and whippy. But I found these are excellent for the if you want to make a massive Bowie knife, this is the way to go. Or something like that one, the one I just showed. What I use for those are bill hooks, because they're already tool steel. That you just keep it cool when you shape it. Doesn't lose its temper or anything, and it's, you know, it's ready to go. Metallic said, the spine on that looks like the edge of the knife on that film. Yes, it did. Yeah, the fucking knife, that film we was watching. I've got fucking temperature. I'm boiling hot. I had this terrible prop knife that was, the edge of it, sharp edge, was about as fat as that. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, I could sort you out a D-guard. There's definitely 100%. I've got quite a few things to make, but what I'm going to start doing next year is every build I make now isn't going to be something personal until I've done everyone else's things that are waiting. Because there are a couple of people who are waiting for things. So there's a dagger I need to make. There's a K-bar I need to make. Nick's Bolo I need to make. So what I'll do is every project I do will be those. And then I can make videos on them, but then people will get the gift that they've been waiting for. All the weed slash. I've started the weed slasher knives. So I've started them. They said badass. Yeah, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Fuck, I'm really looking forward to making that. Lewis said you should make a plaque for it. If you do a Predator knife, inlay a photo in the plaque. Yes. Oh, do you know what, Lewis? There's so many things I want to do. The problem with this room, I've got nowhere to put stuff now. Well, I have, but I don't like knives up above my head. That's about as close as it'll get. The bloody Witcher sword. But so the only other walls I could put things on are there and there. But I've got some swords I need to put on display. I did think of something recently, though. I thought if I don't want them on the wall, maybe I could potentially make some kind of stand. Maybe I could make a stand on there that could have them across. Or the other thing I thought was having a stand where the swords can stand upright. So you just put them in, slot them in, and then the swords will stand up like that. And it won't be so much in the way. But I don't know. It's a pain in the ass. Dulcie says, sorry, I'm heading off. I'm starting to fade. Dulcie, it was lovely having a chat with you. As I mentioned, I probably won't get to talk to you properly till New Year's Eve. So I hope you have a lovely Christmas. And yeah, I'll probably see you then, that night or something. Good night, Dulcie. Take care. Speak to you later. And thank you for joining in the giveaway. And thank you for getting me my Everclear. I appreciate that. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Dulcie. Bye-bye. See you later. Aidan dropped. He said Penny's glaive is still on the floor. I want to hang it up, but definitely don't want it falling. I have a feeling I'd have to replace the floor. Yes, yeah, I know. It's really hard to put certain things, certain places in it. Yeah, good night, Dulcie. They said Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Yeah, you doing? Dropped. You're right. They said, yeah, I'm the same, Mike. When I was in a tourist knife shop, they hung swords. Yes. Al Triano, how you doing, mate? You all right? Al Triano said, I am an American. I am ineligible? I don't know. Oh, ineligible. Sadly, you are, Al. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. unless you can get someone to receive it in the UK for you, I can't do it. Or, well, there's only one other way you could join in, Al. You could join in, but I won't be able to send you the crossbow or the sword if you do win. So if the body armor gets picked, I would have to make you something that isn't bladed, and it might disappear on the way there because of customs. I don't think it's worth the bother. I think we'd all be losing out. You know what I mean? But yes, Merry Christmas, mate. Lewis said, buy the pommel on the ceiling with a bit of twine. Yes. Yeah. Drop said, biggest issue is the mobile home doesn't have as near as many studs in the wall. Even if I hung upright, it'd be terrified of closing the door too fast. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I want to put, because I got a fucking lovely fucking. Timbo said, ground floor flat means I can't have a great display of. That's such a shame, isn't it? Al said, I'm just kidding, I have enough weapons. Yeah, look, Timbo, I got the shit like this. How have I not got that on display? I hate having that sat in the corner. I was thinking about maybe putting something here. But, you know, I ain't going to get many there. But yeah, the fact that I don't have that on display, that's one of the best swords I've ever made. And it sits behind the fucking radiator, essentially. Fucking annoying. Yeah, it's my own fault. I am tempted. What I might do is just get rid of this piece of shite. Get rid of that. That is just a wall hanger anyway. Just put that there. That'll fit there perfectly fine. And then that'll be another one of my things up there. Which I might do, because that is literally a like £40 wall hanger ninja sword. It's always been up there. Al said, don't fear the like button. Yes, thank you, mate. Yeah, please do press like on the stream, please, everyone. Where am I? Driest mouth ever. Dr. Evelyn, I've been listening in the background. Metallic said, you could fit a sword above the curtain rail. Potentially, but then I don't reckon you'd really see it. I don't know, though, saying that wouldn't fit up there. I think that'd be too big. It's annoying. I want to put it up, but there's nowhere to put it up. Doc said, I have my axes on the walls, but they're essentially pressed against the ceiling, so there's no chance of them wobbling off the hooks. That's a good idea. Timber said, Mrs. T isn't too keen either. Got my Saxon axe and shield and a couple of spears in the corner. Everything else in boxes. I know what she means as well. I get it. But, yeah. But I would like to have more. But I just don't know. I ain't got nowhere to put them. I used to have multiple little boards. I used to have a little board like there, like bigger than that. But you know what I mean. I had one there, one on that wall, one up. So basically, I had another 1, 2, 3, another 3 boards with stuff on. But you would never see them. But in those places now are either DVD shelves or they're now in a place where it's unsafe to hang. Like, I don't want swords above me while I'm sleeping, you know, on little hooks. And also, no one else would get to see them anyway. I'd like them to be on display. Webby, how you doing, mate? You all right? Have you joined in the giveaway? You've got 4 days left, unless you want to get some more tickets in. And he said, what time on Christmas Day are you doing the results? 3 or 4 o'clock. 3 or 4 o'clock. Well, you're going to get some more in on the day, are you? 3 or 4 o'clock, I reckon. Between 3 or 4. The only problem is, the reason I can't say definitely is it needs to be either before or after the Christmas dinner. So it'll probably end up being before. Saves to know, man said, what projects you got on the go? Well, I can show you some pictures if you want. Hang on. So there's that. I need to turn that into that Predator knife. I've got a load of blanks cut out to make sort of bushcrafty knife size knives. Just need to cover something up on here because there's a name on here that I need to scribble out. I don't need the name on it now. Let me just check none of these have people's names on them. Right. Alright. This is what I have above my bed. Giving me a bit of inspiration. So oh, there's something under here I forgot I was making, which is quite good to see. So that's these will be me and Metallic's Witcher daggers. These are going to be the dagger version of that sword there. That's pretty much life size as well. So that's one thing I'm making soon. I forgot about this. I want to make this soon. Trench Club. Hang on. This is the D-guard I'm planning on. D-guard Bowie knife. That big machete would have been that if I ever get around to doing it. I might change my mind and do something else. That's Metallic's Deerfoot chopper that she wants, but we might have changed our minds about that. Fuck it, got to try and get this back up here now. Yeah, that's just a little sample of what I got on the go. How you doing, Webby? You right, mate? Metallic says still need to sort out the sheath for the base bottle cut. Yes, yeah, we do. Oh, I do. Yeah, I meant to bring that home last time I saw you, but I think it's because I haven't had the chance. Drop said, I've always imagined that your floor is just knives. It fucking could be. Maybe that's what I ought to do. Just lay the knives down, epoxy them onto the floor. That's what I should have done with the knuckle dusters. They said, cool club, have you thought about redoing the lead-weighted crosses you did back in the day? Funnily enough, I was literally thinking about that today. Yes. Timbo, wow, I have sketches of projects. Those are much nicer than mine. Well, Timbo, they're what I'd call the proper sketches. They're the proper sketches. Let me show you the rough sketches. That I have different kinds. Yeah, those are what I'd call proper sketches. Depending on, but you've seen the others. Yeah, that's like my proper ones. But what they are, they're life-sized to scale ideas so that I can get like a proper thing in my head. And often, quite good actually, is they'll come out pretty much exactly like the sketch because they are drawn. I like to do them to scale, then I can really see what's going to be made. I just find it easier on my brain then. I can picture how it's going to feel. You can put your hand over it to feel, see how big it would be in your hand. But yeah, often the sketches will be little ones, normal, like a very rough sketch. Yeah, that's like the proper ones. Cookie, how you doing, mate? You all right? Are you joining in the giveaway again or not? Colleen said, do I own a sword cane? No. You can own them if you've got an antique one. Sir Ben, 4x4 fella, is on the lookout for things like antique sword canes and antique knuckle dusters. But antique knuckle dusters are very hard to come by. Sword canes, not so much, though. But yeah, unless they're antique, you can't own them. But no, I don't. I never have. My brother had one. I may have to chew some chewing gum in a minute. I'm getting the driest fucking mouth ever. Dropped it. I do the same thing. I draw it out on my welding table, then fill in the drawing. Yeah. Yeah, I like to have a proper fully to scale picture. My sort of rougher pictures is this kind of stuff. Well, yeah, there's a classic one, Timbo. So I had an idea for a dirk or a skein do, so that was that. So that's the sort of what I'd do. I'd draw something out like that just to give me a bit of inspiration. And then when I come to make it, I'll actually get the weed slasher out if I'm making a weed slasher, put that on the piece of paper, and then design it around it so it's the exact size it would really be. But yeah, I do like sort of fully to scale pictures. I just find it's easier on the brain then. But yeah, I've got lots like that. But yeah. That would be the basic idea. I'll draw it out like that to get the basic ideas, and then actually I've got a classic example, so hang on, I'll show you. Yeah, there you go. So they'd start off like that. That's the idea. And then that would eventually be drawn out like that, which is the full to size idea. So I can see how big it would be in my head, you know, in real life, not in my head, in real life. Yeah, so that would go from like that to that. And that's like an exact thing that would be made. And they do quite often look exactly like I was planning. It's actually quite nice. But here's one. If you go and look on my channel, I made this knife from the end of a sword, right? The thing that I made pretty much looks exactly the same as that. I think the handle might be slightly thicker. Yeah, I think, Zed, you would have that one. That's it there, isn't it? That's the actual real thing. I think I drew out what the real thing would be that you can buy. And then I was going to try and make some slightly bigger versions eventually. And sell them for, you know, a bit cheaper. I think they're quite cheap anyway, aren't they? If anybody wants to join the giveaway, the link is in the description. And if you put it's exclamation mark support, Cookie, I appreciate you trying though. I appreciate you trying. Cheers, mate. Right. I've the only metal canes I've got are like my extendable, like these type things. But that'll extend to a full-size walking stick. I think that's all. I can't remember. Timber said, I use bits of thick card and a lot of sellotape to make a blank. Yes, that's a good idea. They said, I always wanted the sword cane and cut cards. Yes, yeah, great. Doctor, sell them to cosplayers, Timbo. They're always down for cardboard sword. The drop said, I remember that drawing, the most awkward multi-tool ever. Yes, but a real thing. They said, yeah, that's it. Cost a £5 if I remember rightly. Less than a tenner. Yeah, I don't think they're very expensive, and I think that's why I changed my mind in the end. I was going to try and make one with slightly different features and slightly bigger, Because they're quite small, weren't they? I think they're only about that big. I was going to make like a bigger version, and you could have a survival kit under a hollow handle and stuff like that. But it's just ideas that I never get around to doing. I lose interest in things. It's a bit like the bayonets, you know, the crossbow bayonets. I've completely lost interest in them now. The issue was I could make money out of them. Well, I say that. I probably didn't. And I made money out of them, but I wasn't selling them for as much as it actually cost me to make them, if that makes sense. When you put like the amount of time it takes to make them, I wasn't earning minimum wage, put it that way. I was certainly getting the money for the materials, you know what I mean? But and they was really hard work, so I sort of got bored of them. Became a massive chore. I still will make some because I've still got the materials to make some, but I don't know. I've just gone off and bit like the pry bars. I used to really like making those survival pry bars, and they always sold really well. If I ever made survival pry bars, they would always sell. Same with the bayonets. If I ever made bayonets, they would always sell. But fucking hard work, and then I'd get bored of it, and then I don't want to make them anymore. Nice one, Cookie. Fucking hell, Cookie. I did not expect you to say that. Is that for... Thank you, Cookie. Fucking hell. Is that for giveaway entries? You can have that for giveaway entries if you want. He said, for the stream, let's go 2025 more videos. I will make sure I do much more videos purely for just that donation. Fuck's sake. Cookie, it's people like you 100% that make this true.
That's the funnest place to be.
Thank you, mate. I really do appreciate that. Pretty sure you're the new highest donator as well now. Thank you, Cookie. I hope you meant to put that in as well. Fuck you know. Thank you, Cookie. You're a fucking legend, mate. You're a fucking legend. Lewis said it would be cool if next year you did some of your older designs, like the Urban Survival Pry Bars and Koshes, and show you the skills you've gained over years. That would be interesting, actually, Lewis. Shut up. I hope... Fucking hell. Don't make me say it, Cookie. You better go and check. Oh, gosh. Well, if you only meant to put £3 in, you've pressed too many digits when you did it. Fucking nutter. Oh, God. His finger slipped and he put an extra 2 digits in. Fucking hell. Oh, God. Lewis, 100% I will make the Urban Survival Pry Bars again next year. That has been requested by a few people, so I will make them, definitely. That's what I was looking at. Metallic, you know, when we were shopping, I was looking at some pry bars and there was like £3 or something. Because that's the good thing with the pry bars. They're reasonably inexpensive. I think you could get a 21-inch pry bar for, I think, £7. With that, you could make a full-size survival pry bar and have enough left over about that long to either make something like a throwing knife, or I used to make little survival pry bars. Mother said, will we get a new crossbow video before 2025? What about the Stinger? Potentially. The only thing is, Mother, it's Christmas now, so I'm going to be enjoying myself, which means plenty of hangovers and less videos. But I have got some of the Stinger video edited. No, but I'd have to record the other stuff. Probably not. But early 2025, you'll get the Stinger video. But I'll see what I can do. Yeah. That's not long, though. That's like fucking 10 days. That'd be 10 days. In 10 days, it's done. And in about 12 days, maybe 2 weeks, back to normal. Back to work. Currently, I'm on holiday. Apart from the fact that I'm working right now. Yes. I'm working my arse off right now. Working hard, like I always do. So, Cookie, what you got in mind for your your fucking weapon that you can choose? Cookie said, I wanted a Fubar free like Stu did a video, but they're so hard to get hold of now, really expensive. Oh, I know the one. Yeah, I know the one. I was trying to remember what it was. Yeah, they're nice, aren't they? But yeah, they are expensive for what they are. Ivan said, yeah, I can see you sweating my arse. Hard work. It's hard work, Ivan. I work my fingers to the bone, I do. Look at these. This is all from live streaming. There's that. Got some cut there. It's all from live streaming. Cookie said, I would love a flail, darkwood, and a spike ball. I'm sure I could do that for you. I'm sure I could do that for you. Nice one, mate. All right, nice. Sounds good. Lewis said, listen to any new songs, mate. Not really. Well, I might keep the giant spike ball, but with the amount that Cookie's donated, I could source, because I know where to get them, a big fuck off steel ball that I could drill and tap holes in and put spikes in it. Yes, so Lewis said, how's Stu doing, Mike? I know he's got work on. He's all right. He's doing his, is it CS exam? No, he's just passed it. He's just passed his exam for that. Got 49 out of 50 questions right. It's not 98%. Yeah, he's just passed it. So he's doing good because he's on the Discord. Actually, Lewis, have I invited you on there yet? You have to email me. I keep saying that. He's doing good. He's doing good. Where was I? I think I'm going to keep the giant spike ball, but I could source a big steel ball for Cookie if that's what he wants. Lewis said, listen to any new songs. The only new songs I've listened to lately, Lewis, actually, I'll get my playlist up quickly, but as far as I'm aware, because what I start doing at Christmas, I start listening to purely Christmas music. So I have found a couple of weird random Christmas songs, but that's about it really. But nothing I'd really shout about. You know what I mean? The best song I've heard this recently was this. Oh, don't play. Hang on, let me pause this, guys. Oh, fucking hell. Hang on. The best song I would say I've heard recently was this. I'll just have to write it. Hang on. Is that the whole name? That. Or what Christmas songs was there I've listened to? New ones I've found. But yeah, no, I haven't really found. I bought myself a new album though recently that I haven't listened to yet. I haven't listened to it yet. Well, I bought myself that to give that a go. Cookie, I shall add up you and you versus Kathy and Alan's donations later. Find out, but I've got a feeling I'll probably make both. The amount you two have donated, so you and Kathy and Alan have both donated a hell of a lot. I'll probably make you both something, a custom thing anyway. You know what I mean? Because the amount you've paid, it will, be way over what it cost me to make these things, and I don't mind. You know what I mean? And you'll get something proper decent out of it that you actually want. You know what I mean? Cookie said his last video he was using a 2H machete. Hang on. He's going to get rid of it now with the law changes. Yeah, it was the cold steel machete. He's either got to cut it down or I don't think Stu would get rid of it. He's probably going to mod it so it's legal. But yeah, because that'll be classed as a ninja sword. Yeah. No, I said no, Mike. I haven't downloaded Discord yet, but tell him I said congratulations on this. I will do. I will do this. In fact, just so he definitely knows, I'm going to cut and paste your comment and I'm going to put it on there so he knows you said it. I'm assuming that would be on there. All right, hang on. All right. There you go, mate. It will know you said it now because I posted on the Discord. Lewis had mentioned joining Discord at one point, but he ain't got Discord at the minute. So, Slave to Know, man, said dislike bloody pretext always catches me out when posting. Yes. The drop said still haven't found a good way to get solid steel balls. Desperately want to make a flail. I made a small one, but it's bladed and the center is a heavy nut. I'll tell you where I found them. On eBay, but it's probably a UK seller. And I could find a reasonably big steel ball, probably about as big as a tennis ball. So it's not massive, but that's still big. It'd still be heavy as fuck. It's a tennis ball size mild steel ball. And it was about, I think, 15 quid, which is affordable. It's weird. So you go to like the tennis ball size one, it's affordable. The one size up, it then suddenly skips to like 30 quid, and then it's not affordable anymore. But yeah, that one that's about tennis ball size, that'd be big enough for a flail. Because obviously, too big, it's going to be too heavy, isn't it? Cookie said, I hope if you make me a flail, it will have WC brand. Of course, I can do that. Yeah, I'll put some WC branding on it. Don't worry about that, mate. Slave to Know Man said, get them from old bearings from Wheels. Yes. Lewis said, good album, that. My ex was obsessed with Pearl Jam. Yeah, Lewis, I've heard a few Pearl Jam songs, and I quite liked them. So, and what I tend to do, you know this anyway, if I look through songs that I like, and then I buy the albums to them. Sometimes you'll get a whole album, you like every song. Sometimes you'll still only like that one song. Drop said, I have quite a few of them, Slave to Know Man, but they're a little too small for what I'm after. The drop said, tennis ball size would be perfect. Hell, I'd settle for a golf ball at this point. Well, if you want, Drop, do you want me, when I buy one, do you want me to see if I can get you one as well, send it over? Because it'll probably be fucking cheaper anyway. It won't be a lot. Let me look on my history. On my, where is it? Watch list. Hang on. I've been on my search history for fucking like watch list for ages. All right, mate. Right, actually, it'd be a bit smaller than a tennis ball, but right, it would be a ball. So for about 16 quid, they do want 12 quid postage, so it's a bit more, but I think it's affordable. You can get one for about 16 quid that round. So yeah, that'd be about tennis ball size, wouldn't it? But you can get smaller ones. Yeah, but I'll sort you out a link. But the only problem is it's the UK eBay. So yeah. So you might not be able to get it anyway. But I don't mind, you know, as I say, for the amount that Cookie's donated. I don't mind spending a bit of money. Right, let's get back to the chat, shall we? Lewis said, I know, Mother, but it's been a manic year, past couple of months, but hopefully it'll calm down in the spring. The drop said, weight would make the difference of how long the handle chain would be. That's true, that is true. But yeah, it doesn't have to be massive, does it? You know, for a flail, it doesn't have to be that big. Cookie said, I'm hoping to get one of those round right shields and pair it with a flail. Yes, that'd be good. You know, I still need to make one myself. Mother said, great, we'll be happy to see you there. And Tarek said, I can't mute Discord anymore, Mother dear, so I accidentally deleted everything off my phone and I had to put all the stuff from the main menu back up on the screen. Now I can't mute Discord. Yes, she hates it when people are on there late at night. Ha! Well, do what I do. I just have to put my fucking phone on Do Not Disturb. Right, if you're watching this, don't forget there's a giveaway going on. The information is there. Get in, get on there. Link is in the description. The link is in the chat. The thing that says donate. Here's a little video showing you how to join in if you've just joined. Because you don't want to miss out.
Right, everyone. WeaponCollector here. Right, as you can see, I'm doing a giveaway. So this will essentially be a paid-for giveaway. You donate to the coffee website, and then for each £1 you donate, you get an entry into this giveaway. Well, the only real rules are going to be, it's going to have to be in the UK. You will have to be over 18. There will be at least 3 prizes. This will be one of them. This is a handmade sword that I made. This will have a scabbard as well. Another prize will be a fully kitted out redback crossbow. And the other prize will be a set of body armour. You can join in as many times as you want. And what I think I'll do is the person who donates the most will guarantee a prize. Join in as many times as you like. As I said, this will run till Christmas Day, and that's when I will draw it. You go to my coffee, leave a donation. For every £1 you donate, you get a ticket into this giveaway. And first, second, and third places will get to pick one of those prizes. Just watching, everyone. I hope plenty of people join in, and I'll see you later.
I'm back. Lewis said, Mike, have you had any luck importing knives from the EU recently? I know Border Force and knobheads. I've seen some cool World War II replicas, but company shipped from Italy. I haven't. I haven't bothered for years, to be honest. Lewis, I haven't heard anything either way recently, though. I haven't heard anyone saying, "Oh, I've had some knives recently. It's been all right." I haven't heard anyone say it's been an issue, but when they were saying it, I'd obviously heard a lot more people saying they had an issue. I wouldn't bother personally. I don't know. I don't reckon it's worth the risk, Liz. It's a fucking shame losing money and that, and you know, and the fucking knife you want. I don't know if companies would refund you or not. But yeah, I don't know. I don't bother now. Yeah, oh yeah, sadly, John, that won't let you put the fucking links on. I even tried to set it. I can set it so that there's like people who are approved users who can put links on. It still won't let them do it. So it probably shows up for you, but it didn't for anyone else. Giant said, John, only the mods have the post links because of the dodgy bots. Ivan said, is that crossbow on the top left one of those that fires 2 bots? That one there? No, because it's got the 2 limbs. No, it just has 2 separate limbs with the cams in the middle. I see what you mean, though. It does look like that, doesn't it? I would get it down, but 2 reasons. It's locked up. Another reason, if you hold, you have to be careful holding crossbows on live streams, because often YouTube bots think you're holding a gun and shut the live stream down. Yeah, I once accidentally showed the handle to one of the crossbows I have just here. I thought I won't show the whole crossbow. I've just showed the handle. That was actually worse. What I should have done was shown the whole crossbow, so they knew it was a crossbow. But I didn't. And it just showed the handle, and then it shut the fucking live stream down. The Dark said, "My friends still mention your freeze-dried sweets, John. Yeah, they're nice. They're lovely. Yeah, we enjoyed that bag you left us that night. It was lovely." What you been up to, John, anyway? And everyone else, you lot been up to anything? I haven't really been up to much. I've been ill. I went and saw Metallic recently. That was good. Came back for a couple of days, got a cold. I went to a party. Family party was good, actually. I managed to go to that party, and I think I bought 2 drinks, and all of the rest of my drinks was bought for me. People say to me, "Oh, that's why you stand at the bar all night," innit? It wasn't. I just hadn't got that far into the pub because I was chatting to people, never got any further than that. It just so happened if you stand there, people keep saying, "Do you want a pint?" Yes, please. Drop said that stream is the day I got Twitch and then never used it. Really? I will go back to Twitch one day. Slave to No Man said, "Are you around this neck of the woods in 20? Potentially. Yeah, me and Metallic might be. I don't know. I would like to be. I'd like to be, John, but I can't promise it. But we both, I know Metallic would like to be as well. But I'm the tight git. I've been known to go to the pub and come back with more money than I fucking went with. So yeah. Noah said, "Yeah, I get you, Mike. It's a pain in the ass getting replicas now. I don't reenact much anymore. Almost had a broom-handled Mauser, but the old boy selling it was acting a pillock, so I backed out the deal." Yeah, I don't blame you. Lewis said, "Right, I'm knackered now. So be good, ladies and lads. Take care, Lewis. It's nice having you on, mate. Hopefully see you Christmas Day. Well, I'll be on again before then, and I might even be on tomorrow night for a drinking stream. We'll see. Fuck it, you know what I mean?" Metallic said, "If there's a meet in Wales, there are a few meets planned for next year if you can make it to the centre of the country." Yeah, I definitely want to go to the meets with Metallic. I'm well up for them. I love them. It's lovely meeting people, and often I can get some of the gear out there, and I've got all those. I'm going to make a load of knives to hopefully sell at one of the meets. Preferably, I'd like to sell it at the Wales meet because the wood that's going to be made for the handles actually came from the Wales Preppers meet. So it'd be nice to sell some of these like Wales Prepper meet knives where the wood actually came from the last year's Preppers meet. You know what I mean? Maybe do some little souvenirs from the wood as well. Ivan said, "I bet you can peel an orange in your pocket." I can peel an orange in my pocket, get it to roll up my sleeve, and hit and eat it without anyone ever seeing it. All right, that's how good I am. Fuck's sake! Don't forget to like the stream, everyone, please. Lewis said, "Yeah, probably there. If it's a drink stream, hopefully I could do some meets next year when I get some. Yeah, it'd be nice to see you, Lewis. It'd be lovely to meet you. Yeah, we'll let you know when they start coming up. I'll let people know, even if I just let certain people know privately that we're going to them. But it's a public thing anyway, so it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? But yeah, I shall let you know. You'll have to let us know whereabouts you are, and then we can recommend ones near you. Ivan said, "So do you go to the prepper meets? I've only ever been to the main, like Funky's main one. I've been to that once, and I've been to like a smaller offshoot one. And yeah, I fucking loved them. They're great. You know, and it's just, I wouldn't call them, I'm not a prepper. I am prepared, but I'm not a prepper. But I know a lot of the people, So it's nice seeing the people. I know them anyway, or that, and quite a few of them know of me, even if I've never met them through the videos and through my brother. So I enjoy it. Just go to see people. I like to go and see people, meet up with people, and as I said, I can usually sell quite a bit of stuff. But that's not the point of me going. That's just a bonus. You know what I mean? Yeah, and it's a good excuse to get out camping for. You know, me and Metallic, when we went to the fucking Wales, well, we was out for about a week, so we was camping for a week. It was lovely. It's just an excuse to go camping for a week. Right, I need to do a massive fart. I'm going to play the giveaway video and let rip.
Right, everyone, WeaponCollector here. Right, as you can see, I'm doing a giveaway. So this will essentially be a paid-for giveaway. You donate to the coffee website, and then for each £1 you donate, you get an entry into this giveaway. Well, the only real rules are going to be, it's going to have to be in the UK. You will have to be over 18. There will be at least 3 prizes. This will be one of them. This is a handmade sword that I made. This will have a scabbard as well. Another prize will be a fully kitted out redback crossbow. And the other prize will be a set of body armour. You can join in as many times as you want. And what I think I'll do is the person who donates the most will guarantee a prize. Join in as many times as you like. As I said, this will run till Christmas Day, and that's when I will draw for it. You go to my coffee, leave a donation. For every £1 you donate, you get a ticket into this giveaway. And first, second, and third places will get to pick one of those prizes. Just watching, everyone. I hope plenty of people join in, and I'll see you.
There it is, join in. Timbo said it would be good if we could all meet up without taking it. Yeah, I'd love that, Timbo. Yeah, what I'll do, because you're down, how far are you prepared to travel, Timbo? Are you all right with travelling? I know some people aren't. But if there's one, either, you know, southern-ish or whatever, you know, me and Metallic are planning to go down south one day, for a sort of meet and greet type thing. So you would 100% be on that. You know, if we was going south, you'd 100% be on that, because I'm pretty sure you're sort of south, ain't you? South of me anyway. But yeah, it would be nice to meet up maybe. See, like that Metallic said Ardley was the second one you ended. The Ardley one is, I'll tell you what I liked the look of the Ardley one was. The Ardley one, and if it ever happened, I did think to myself, right, if we all went to one of these meets and it got a bit like it was like turning into our own little group, there are other fields that you could potentially go and sit in, and you wouldn't be taking the piss. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be taking the piss anyway, because we're all meeting each other anyway. You know what I mean? But especially if you wanted to go and, you know, maybe get pissed till 6 o'clock in the morning, I think I would plan to piss off in another field next time, so I don't disturb people. Do you know what I mean? I haven't said I've not been to any, but I'm tempted. They're good. They're good fun. You meet some lovely people. Mother said there was a knife show today, like I showed a few months ago. Sadly, it was too far from my town. That's a shame. Metallic said, "Do it, Ivan. They're very welcoming places. They are. And if me and Metallic there, you'd have a fucking great time. You'd have a great. And I don't mean that like that, but you know, I'm very welcoming. You know, and you'll be able to sit with us, and we'll have a lovely time. I've only been to 2 of them, but I've had a great time. Met some lifelong friends. Ivan said, "I have a nice 6-man inflatable tent with solar power." There you go. There you go. Metallic said, "Nice. I have a hot hammock tent and given someone's old stove last meet, so it's hot in my tent in October." Tim said, "No worries about travelling. I've even been to Yorkshire." Well, there you go. So, yeah. So, I'll let you know then, Timber, if you're ever up for it and it's the right time and I'm going somewhere, I'll 100% let you know and let some of the other people know. And hopefully it might be, even if it's just us, that'd still be great, but it would be nice to have even more of us. Do you know what I mean? And Tat said, "Depends on the time of the year, Mike. In the summer, RD is often packed. and they have a quiet rule because of animals. Okay, fair enough. It popped into my head. I thought, oh, if you could do that, you're not disturbing anyone then, at least. You know what I mean? Drop said, sorry, but one does not catch the irony of a preppers meeting hardly. As in, hardly prepared. That's fucking amazing. That is actually, I've never noticed that either, Drop. Maybe that's because you're American and you hear us saying hardly. That is amazing. Yes, I'd never fucking registered that. Yeah, I've been to Yorkshire. Slave to know, man. So turning in, need a good night's sleep. Body's knackered. Take care, John. It's lovely having you on, mate. And I'm pretty sure we'll probably meet up sometime next year. Take care, mate. Good night. Merry Christmas. I need to get into the habit of saying that. But yeah, Timbo, I would fucking love to meet you. Chances are, as I said, we'll be coming down south anyway at some point. Me and Mateo, I think we will. That was the plan next time. The thing I'd love to do, but you know, it ain't just me doing it. But me and her have spoke about this. We would one day, in an ideal situation, like to go down south, visit people, and then go over to the Isle of Wight and visit Stu. But then, you know, as I said to Stu, and he mentioned it to me, if he ever comes over here onto the mainland, he's welcome to come and visit me and stay around here. Cookie said, "Is Funky back?" No, I don't think so, mate. I think he won't be around till January, but I don't really know. That's just what we've heard. You're going to have to excuse me chewing on chewing gum, but I've got the driest fucking mouth ever. And the problem is, keep drinking more water makes it worse because it starts washing the saliva out your mouth. I wouldn't normally sit here chewing gum and try to talk. But it's horrendous if I don't. Oh, God. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the meets, and I am going to make a load of stuff for selling anyway. And, you know, and if I don't go to the meets, it doesn't matter. But I can always sell the stuff online. Oh, that reminds me, Metallic, I need to message Chantel. No, not Chantel, Charmaine. Timber said, I can nearly see the Isle of Wight from here. Sure, I can hear Stu sometimes. What, on his motorbike? Yeah, that's what we'd like to do. So we could do that, Timber. We could come down, see you for a day, if you was up for it, and then go and see Stu. You know what I mean? Canal, you might, you know, if we organised it right, you could come over with us. You know what I mean? It's all nice, you know, it's all... When I did that 40k thing with my tag, the people we met were fucking wonderful. The people I love anyway. But it was just lovely meeting them. And everyone was fucking great, and we had a wonderful time, and yeah. Cookie said, I think we all should move the island and take it ourselves. Yes. Fuck's sake. Yeah, good one at my tag. It was really good fun. Yeah. Well, going down south, Timber, you'd 100% be one of the people on the list to see. 100%. Timber says, sounds good. I was on the Isle of Wight, met an old girl who'd never been on the mainland. Oh, that's mental, isn't it? That's amazing. It's amazing. Yeah, how bizarre. But then I suppose that's how you would, you know, especially if you're older generation, maybe there's no point, no interest in it or something. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. It's funny, isn't it? I have been to the Isle of Wight before. I years and years and years ago, I have been to the Isle of Wight. The tat said, lol, Mike. Remember the lady we met at Bakewell? Yes. Well, everyone, no, I'd say, even the crackheads. Even the crackheads and the nutcase lady at Bakewell. She was fucking... It was one of those... She was lovely, right? But then she kept getting worse. and worse and worse with what she was saying. So it started all off quite nice. I help these disabled people in the hospital. I go in there, read them stories every day, and I come to Bakewell and I write down what happens in the day, and then I go and read it to them, or something like that. And and then she started telling me stories about her life, and then they started getting a bit racist. It was fucking bizarre. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, and it was getting worse and worse and worse. And at this point, I was thinking, please piss off. I do not need to know this shit. It is now getting like dodgy territory, and I don't want to fucking think someone thinks I'm involved in this conversation, because I wasn't. I was just listening to it. I forgot about the less savoury thing she said. I must have blocked him out. Yeah, we had quite a funny experience. Just in Bakewell, you had the bra shop molester. So Metallic wanted to get a new bra, so we went in this bloody bra shop. And at one point, this woman said to me, she said to me, "I'm going to go in here. You watch the door, make sure no one comes in," or something like that. And she was measuring up Metallic with her hands. Fucking hell. Oh, it's a night you wanted. I can't remember, but I know you was getting molested. She was measuring you up with her hands, and at one point, manhandling her M&Ms. Metallic had to sort of give me a look to sort of say, rescue me, and I had to make up some bullshit that we had to leave. Yeah, because at one point she said, lock the door and stand there and watch it. You can guard the door or some shit like that, as a joke. But and she was massively offended when Metallic didn't buy anything in the end. It was fucking hilarious. Metallic said, "I actually just wanted to know how much the silky 90s were." The drop said molesting the bras. The shops no, this woman who owned the bra shop was molesting Metallic. That's what was happening. That's who was getting molested. Fucking hell. It was worse than you think, dropped. The type says she got quite angry when I said I didn't want one of the bras. Yes, insisting on measuring up Metallic by hand. Poor woman. Yeah, to make up some bullshit that we had to go. Ticket on the fucking car or some bullshit. Yeah, so there was that. The old lady who started becoming very, very racist. Eventually, she was fine for ages. If you go watch the road trip videos, these are all on there. Yeah, the old woman, she was lovely at first, and then it just started getting more racist and more racist, more racist. Oh God, please fuck off. That said, and putting me into things, the racist duck. I forgot about the racist ducks. Well, no, I didn't forget about the racist ducks. I know all about the racist ducks. Drop said, should have asked her if she had any bras that were the same size as her hands. Yes. Yes, what size are your hands? Oh, just double D's. Fucking hell. Yeah, poor woman. But the trip was good, though. We met quite a few nutters. I look back with very fond memories at everything now we've survived them. There was quite a lot of stress going on at points. The night after Pergio's was stressful for multiple reasons. When we pulled into that car park and there was a burnt out car in it and police tape, and I just went, turn around, because that's where we were going to sleep. The Stella man. Yeah, that was quite stressful at first. The type said, I'm playing cards in the pub with the mental kid in it. Oh, the little mental kid, yes. Yeah, Bakewell was bizarre. Bakewell was fucking bizarre. Yeah, there was a little mental kid in the pub that belonged to one of the bar staff that wanted to play constantly. Doctor, traveling is fun. People watching is always the thing you remember. That. Exactly. Yeah, driving up the mountains at night in the pissing rain. Yeah, that was very stressful. because where we'd planned to stay was no good. Then we went and followed Lord Flashart's to another place. When we got there, you weren't allowed to stay there because we always tried to. If we were going to stay somewhere, it had to. It couldn't say you definitely couldn't stay there. If it definitely said you couldn't stay there, we did not stay there. You know what I mean? If it was like, oh, who knows? You know what I mean? Then you know what I mean? Because if it says you can't stay there, you can't stay there, and people, you know. But yeah, went all the way up this mountain and found out you couldn't stay there. And we just found a place by pure luck, didn't we? Timbers, and I went to Bakewell for a motorcycle rally. The Hells Angels had a do there. Got a bit heavy. I was like to say. Bakewell was a lovely place, though. I can't say I loved the place. Yeah, Bakewell is nice. That's why you recommended it, didn't you? Because you'd already been there. Yeah, legging it back to England, because I might have had some gifts from Persia that weren't allowed to be in that country. That was fucking great. The weird thing is, although I found that very stressful, I quite enjoyed that feeling. I hadn't had that feeling for a long time. So it was sort of enjoyable at the same time as highly stressful. I hadn't had that weird sort of, oh shit, you know, shouldn't be doing this kind of feeling for a long time. That's said, and failing to find my spot at Labour. I reckon we might find it if we go there again. Yeah. Yeah, it was good fun. Really good fun. Saw some lovely places. Everyone we met was great, especially the people we was meeting. You know what I mean? So yeah, Timbo, if we ever come down south, I'd 100% meet up with you. And to be honest, Timbo, if you're ever just up my way, if you're just passing my way and want to say hello, feel free to stop in. It's always better if I have at least a day or two notice though, to clean up. Make sure the dog's not here. But yeah, you know what I mean, you'd always be welcome here. Drops of Leyburn is what happens when I lean against lay stove. Like so. Yeah, well, exactly. All right, hope everyone's been liking the stream. Don't forget to get in on the giveaway if you haven't already. Yeah, I need to put that on display. Too good not to be on display, isn't it? Dropped, if you didn't hear me say earlier, I will not be drinking tonight, but I might have a drink tomorrow if you fancy a chat tomorrow evening. And if I still feel like shit tomorrow evening, Monday night, if you're up for that. But that said, might have to watch the road trip videos again. Yeah, they're good fun. Good memories as well, my queen. Good memories. I like that we filmed them because, yeah, we had a wonderful time. Timbo said, I got some friends in Bucks. I'll let you know. Go to bed. Still feeling a bit ill, as is the missus. Take care, Timbo. Have a good sleep, mate. Merry Christmas. And hopefully I'll see you over Christmas on the live streams and that. Take care, mate. Good night. Get well soon to you and your missus as well. Drop said, I think that sword is the one you fondle the most. Probably is. It's a fucking beauty. I like this one. You know, I like all my swords, but this and the Witcher sword probably the nicest ones. This and Metallic's Witcher sword. That is fucking beautiful because I knew what I was. You know, that one was a bit of an experiment. Whereas Metallic's Witcher sword, I sort of knew what I was doing. You know what I mean? Mother said, sorry, but I must go. Good night, everyone. Have a great Christmas and have a good workout. Fag. Take care, mate. See you later, Mother. Good night, mate. Merry Christmas. How you doing, Penny? You all right? Welcome to the chat, Penny. My hands smell of brass now, though. Yes, good night, Mother Duck. Penny in the drop. I got a box for you that will be coming. I might get it sent. I might sort it out tomorrow to get picked up on Monday by the postman. So you won't get it before Christmas, but hopefully you'll get it before the new year. I don't know, though. Might not get it till fucking February, but, you know, it'll have some stuff in it for you. It's 23.23 right now. Drop said, I 100% agree, Ivan. Love the techniques used. I was gonna, well, it is a sexy sword. Thank you. It is nice, isn't it? Yeah, this one was quite straightforward to make as well. I do like them when they're reasonably straightforward. A Metallic Penny said, did you see my message? Oh, the Drop said, I'll be around tomorrow. Going to be below freezing tonight, but tomorrow should be plenty warm. All right, mate, nice. Drop said, no worries. It's that time of year. Shipping is always hit and miss. I'll try and get it to you, but you know what I mean? Well, that's also because it's only 4 days till Christmas. I don't think you'll get it that quick, but yeah, I've got some goodies in there for you both. There's some Christmas cards in there, some stuff from me, some stuff from Metallic. Yeah. Something for you too. And there's a couple of I think there's a card for Mini dropped. And I've got some stuff that you lot can share or whatever. Divvy up between you. So what you all got planned for tomorrow? I don't know. Hopefully, Dropped. I feel perfectly fine tomorrow. And I can have a nice late night. Have a drink. And then I've got to give the postman a package hungover. I do need to go up the village as well to get my Christmas booze. Drop said, I had this channel since high school, Metallic. Still haven't found a picture I want to use. Oh, yeah, I never noticed you ain't got a picture. I never registered that. It's because I've got used to certain people having just letters now. That just becomes it. Yes, I am sad. It's weird, Dropped. Right now, I don't feel too bad. Like, right this second, I don't feel too bad. But because of the breathing, it makes me not sleep properly. I wake up and I feel like absolute fucking shit. And then I'll have a nap for about 3 hours and I'll feel fine again. But right now, I don't feel that bad. Right now, I'd think, oh, yeah, you know, but I'd have to see tomorrow. That's the test. See how I feel tomorrow. I have noticed, though, it has now... I'd rather it do this, though. It has spread from my nose to my throat and my chest now. But that just means I'll be coughing crap up. I can put up with that. I'd rather it go there than into my ears and then I'm fucking deaf for 6 months again. Because last time that happened, I had to have a fucking... a secondary fucking hearing aid. Drop said, guess fucking hell. Just noticed our names come up as T and P. Guess where the shit. There you go. Yes, TP. Well, there you go. We've pen in the dropped. TP. Oh, God. Yeah, I never registered it. It's one of those things. I don't always look at the names. One slice or two. Thank you, my queen, for calling it slice. Because I got that from a TV show called I Think You Should Leave, where okay, I'm going to ask you a lot of questions. I've already given my answer. What would you call that? I want the full name for this. What is that one of? What is that one of? One slice or two. About 16 for me, please. Cookie said, I think if you sniff a lot during a cold, you force it down the back of your ears. Yes, probably. A bit of bog roll. So I said, I hear you've been rushing to get shit done at work and it's taxed me the fuck out of my body. Yeah. So most normal people would call that a sheet of bog roll. Is that a sheet of bog roll? One sheet. I now call it a slice. And I can't call it anything other than a slice because that's what Tim Robinson calls it, a slice. He says, yes, one slice or two. That's a slice of toilet roll. I love it. But yeah, I'd rather the cold spread to my fucking chest than my ears. I can put up with the chest thing. I said the segment of arse wipe. Yes, it's a sheet of bog roll, a piece of bog roll, or as I call it, a slice of bog roll. Cookie said, "Can you play the can I have a drink clip? Can I have a drink clip? Fucking hell." Which one? The American one? Of course, anything for you. This one goes out to Cookie.
What about that little good luck kiss? Oh, no, not on the cheeks, on the lips. I mean, what are you, homophobic?
I will play the right one. I love that clip though. You mean this one?
What am I doing? This is the second time I've tried to shoot someone. Or is it the third? Do you think...
All the food is poison. All the food is poison.
What are you doing, you nutter? I did not do that. I still don't think that's the right clip. What one is it? I can't think which one he means. Oh, yes, okay. I could picture that in my head. Hang on. Where are we? Bloody metallic. Connive.
Mutter. Sneak. Plot. Connive a drink?
There you go. Fucking hell. Metallic messing with my bloody stuff. Metallic, have you noticed that it's changed to media assets and style now, which is quite fucking confusing. That's a great show, Cookie. If you ever want to know what that show is called, it is called Let the Blood Run Free. You can get it all on YouTube. And a lot, it's Australian, and a lot of it was improvised. And also at the end of each episode, they could ring up and give the cast plots for the next episode. Let the blood run free. There you go. Metallic said, I did, Mike. Properly stresses me out when stuff changes. That is annoying. It took me a while to get used to that shit on there. Metallic said, my glands under my face are up more than normal. I better not get ill, at least after the big day. I hope you don't, my queen. I hope you don't. Yeah, me and Metallic loved Let the Blood Run Free. It's Persio's favourite fucking TV show. I'd probably say it's in my top. That's probably the second favourite. First one being Garth Marenghi's Dark Place, which I watched again recently. I still need to watch the last episode, which I may watch tonight because I started chatting to Metallic. Yeah, it's fucking brilliant. And I'd been searching for about 20 years to find out what Let the Blood Run Free was called because I couldn't fucking remember. I could remember watching it as a kid, but couldn't remember what it was. And then one night, Persio just came on and said, and it was fucking mental. I'll tell you one thing it isn't. That's what the films we watched today were. Fucking tripe. Yeah, they're all on there. I still want to buy it on DVD. Just so I've got it on DVD. But you can get Series 1 on DVD quite cheap. Series 2 is like 50 quid because it's quite rare. Right, I hope everyone's liking the stream, by the way. And I mean, actually like it for me, please. And I need to know what you call these. Is it a sheet? Is it a slice? Is it a segment? That did not go in the bin. Metallic said, unlike Behind the Bike Shed, which I remembered very differently to what turns out. One shit is plenty. Exactly. It's a slice. One slice of bog roll, please. Yeah. And just for Persio, this one's for you, mate, for finding, letting me know what Let the Blood Run Free was.
I've always respected you. I've never been fond of you.
Cheers.
And I was younger. I could have taken you any time.
It looks like Mark. That's what makes me laugh even more. That looks like Mark. Oh, God. You know what, Cookie? Quite looking forward to making a fucking nice spiked flail, or whatever they're called. Yes, thank you everyone who's joined in the giveaway. We've still got a couple more days to go. But I do appreciate everyone who has joined in. Drop said, if you ever find yourself at a hotel, for the love of God, don't call the front desk and ask for one slice of bog roll. Oh, God. Cookie said, I hope it'll raise some pulses. I reckon it will, mate. I reckon it will. Yeah, you've got some competition, but they've got a bit of competition now. Yes. Do you know what? I wouldn't ask for one slice of bog. It'd be no good to me. What can I use one slice of bog roll for? Apart from what I did then was dabbing under the bottom of my nose and then my lips. That was it. No good for any fucking thing. No comment. Well, you ain't gonna wipe your ass with it, are you? One fucking slice. One slice. I can hear a poll coming on here. I want totally honest answers here. No one will never know your answer. So you can actually answer honestly, all right? I want 100% honest answers here. My answer is shitloads. Okay, only the important, only the very important polls go on in this community. So no one's voted yet. 100% shitloads. Thank you, fellow shitload wipers. Okay, how many slices of bog roll to wipe you ass? I can't change it. 100% shitloads. It's totally anonymous. No one's gonna know. All at one roll. I'll probably do it. Use a roll of wipe. I said just ask for a whole loaf. Ivan, that's what the bag of. That's what I'm going to call it from forever now. When you get a big bag, of toilet roll, that's a loaf. Nice one. Apparently, Metallic likes to keep at least 2 loaves of toilet roll in her cupboard at all times. I love it. Ross said it would be worth it for some poor sod to have to come to your room with a single piece. Tip the fucker well. Yes, a loaf of bog rolls is amazing. Cookie said, where is Tom and the lady? I don't see them dropping the D. I don't know where they are tonight. I thought they was going to be on tonight. They haven't been on. Maybe they're out seeing family or something. So far, in order of highest donations are Cookie. I think it's you. I can't 100%. It's if not, you and Kathy and Alan are very close. I'd have to add them up because I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it's you, then Kathy and Alan, then Tom and Cheryl. Tom and Cheryl are in third right now. Matat said, absolutely never know when it'll be. Hang on, absolutely never know when Mike will be round to use it all. I'm sorry. How long was I round your house for last time? 9 days. Okay. I was round Matat for 9 days recently. How many bog rolls do you think we got through? I know for a fact that she kept the empty fucking tubes on the radiator just to see. And at one point, I got sick of looking at them and put them where they're supposed to be. And also, the poll so far is no one uses one slice. No one does. 17% use 2 slices. 83% use shitloads. So currently, I am in the fucking majority of average shit toilet users. Thank you. Point proven. That means I'm always right. Metallic, Ivan said he feeds the birds with it. Metallic said it was the night before you went home. Oh, God. The drop said send him outside and let him use the water hose. Saves you on the plumbing. Cookie said you can only use one slice if you have a ghost shit. Exactly. There's only one time in my life I ever have ghost shits, and that's when I'm extremely hungover. That's the only time I ever do them. Smiley, how you doing, mate? He said, evening, mate. You said you could make swords and such. You know what a trench knife is, and hypothetically, could you make one? I have made trench knives in my life. Yeah, I had quite a few before, but they'd be illegal to make and own now, sadly. But yeah, I have made them when you could own them. I made probably 5 or 6 of them. Yeah. I had a trench short sword at one point. How you doing, Smiley? Smiley, are you joining in the giveaway? Have you joined in that? Are you UK based? Do you want to join in? The information's down here, and the link is in the description and the chat. If you put ! support, if you do want to know how to join in this, Smiley, let me know. But I know you already know all this anyway. Natat said, I've offered to make him a B-day, but he doesn't want it dropped. Drop said, depends on what comes out, doesn't it? Sometimes it's like a marker. Just keep wiping. The drop, that's like 95% of my shits, is that. That's why I need to use so much toilet roll. How the fuck did we get on to talking about shit? Not that I care. I'll talk about anything. But I just wondered how we got on it. Yes, I'm always up for talking about shit.
Okay, boy, we'll give it a try.
That's normally what I say when I go into Metallic's toilet and go for shit. And then when Metallic sees how much bog roll I've used, she says this.
No way, you big spastic, you're a mentalist!
Actually, she says this.
I know what kind of man you are.
Smiley said, I don't want another redback or anything. What I didn't mind, unfortunately, is legal. That's a risk. Yeah, sadly, Smiley, I couldn't risk it. The issue is, if I got caught doing that, yeah, I've got to keep everything legitimately fucking legal now, just because, too risky. Yeah, sadly, technically I could, but it's not worth the bother. Metallic said it was the Wales trip emergency passed me the baby once, I think. That was the one that was most grateful. That didn't happen in my toilet. The drop said, I said TMP, now we're off and running. There you go. By the way, have you all joined in the poll? There's 17 people watching. A poll is running right now. Do not be ashamed. No one will know what you picked. The only people you'll know what picked is literally me, and I picked shitloads. I wrote it. I did it. All right? So far, 0% of people use one slice of toilet roll when they have a shit. Right? 14% use 2 slices of said bog loaf. Yes, actually, yeah, it's a slice of a bog loaf. So, how many slices of a bog loaf do you use? I love that. No one uses 3, and 88% of people use shitloads. So, again, I am in the majority. Ivan said, from weapons to shit seems like a normal chat here. Certainly does, mate. Certainly does. Perfectly normal discussion. Perfectly normal discussion. My mum says we always start talking about shit when she's eating her dinner. She goes fucking mental. Cracks me up. You don't love me. Oh, God. So, yes, if I end this poll right here, right now, it means the majority of people use shitloads. So, metallic and the one other person, you are not normal. Using 2 means you are not normal. Normal is shitloads. Cookie said, R.I.P. the king of the side, but they're still there. They're just very short. They're still there. They are still there. Honestly, when I when I cut my hair, I shave this, leave that, and then I shave my sides the same as my head. So technically, they are still there. They're just very, very faint. They're still there. Come on, Metallic. Bloody answer. No one's going to notice you. I know some of you will be too shy. The drop said, I found something interesting, and this should show up here too. Does anybody wipe while standing up? Oh, yeah, I do. I do. Yes. Yes, I do. Metallic said, I can't close the poll. Do you know what I say to that? Gutted. Gutted. Absolutely gutted for you. Cookie said, you know the orc sword from Lord of the Rings, is that illegal now? I would say technically yes. All you'd have to do is cut that spike off though. But yeah, that's a sword that would be classed as a zombie knife now. Maybe that's why you can't get clean, Mike. Yeah. Ivan said, is there another way? Lol. Says it all. Fucking says it all. Says it all. But yeah, I think that would be illegal now. That's ridiculous. Why not stay sitting? I find it's too difficult to reach around that way. Easier to do it standing up. Ryan said, I just Googled it. It's not the spiked handle, but the duster part. Yeah, well, yeah. The thing is, it depends. Well, Smiley, it depends what you're talking about. You can have a D guard knife. You can have a D guard knife because a D guard knife isn't designed for punching, right? The only problem is if you make a trench knife and that part is designed for punching, it falls under the description of a knuckle duster because a knuckle duster is any hard material that encloses one or more finger, so that's one or all of your fingers, and is designed for like striking and hurting people. So as soon as you put spikes on a D guard, it's not for guarding your hand anymore, it's for punching essentially. So then it turns into an illegal thing. But D guard's all right because a D guard is designed to protect your hand. A D guard isn't designed for punching. You know what I mean? There's a sort of grey area that you can get around, but you have to be very careful. But send me a picture, Smiley. If you're, send me and I'll see, and it depends what it is. But yeah, you do have to. I have got somewhere a piece of paper that says what the description of like trench knife and a knuckle duster is. Because trench knives, the thing is, and it also says, and if it's connected to a knife, basically. So, although I don't think they specifically say, don't think it specifically says anything about trench knives, but trench knives fall under the description of a knuckle duster. I don't know if it's on here. Let me have a look. Right, ready? A knuckle duster. A band of metal or other hard material worn on one or more fingers that is designed to cause injury, and any weapon incorporating a knuckle duster. So that would be a trench knife. But if it's just a D guard and that doesn't have any spikes on it, that would be okay. Because a D-guard is designed to protect your hand and not hurt people. That's why making knuckle dusters from wood would still be illegal. Any hard material. The only thing I ever thought of was a knuckle duster that has spikes that sticks out like that between your fingers that don't go over. That wouldn't be, that'd be legal. I need to keep this out. There's a slightly better description because this one has the actual, what they are. Fucking come on. That ain't going to focus. But this one actually says, what they are. You know what I mean? Rather than some of them just say a sword stick. This tells you what it is that makes it a sword stick and whatever. You know what I mean? The Lieutenant said, so you piss on my floor, then you dance whilst you use a whole loaf in your ass. Pretty much, my friend. The thing is, I quite enjoy my time in the toilet, so, I like to have a dance about. I'm to drop the size of my ass is not enough for him to get the hand down. There you go. Webby said, all about the quality. Super thin sandpaper toilet paper, risky when using. Yes. In fact, then maybe you put your foot on the bar for easier access. Maybe. You are getting down the lines of you'll get too much information and you wish you never asked territory now. You know what I mean? My mum used to say to me, why do you spend so much time in the toilet? And then I'd graphically tell her why, and then she'd regret asking. And then I'd say to her, are you going to stop fucking asking now? I don't ask why women are in the fucking bog for so long. Or whatever, you know what I mean? Because, you keep asking me, I'll fucking tell you exactly what I'm doing in the bog. The doc said, proved my point, and I find it interesting because it never comes up. Some people stand and some sit. I get the butt cheek situation, but I know skinny folk who do it. Just a bit odd. Just an odd bit of humanity. Exactly, mate. Exactly. I stand up. The doctor said Mike's toilet needs stirrups for easy cleaning. I think so. That'd be the next thing to make. The lieutenant said, did you take the bits for my bandana weight home with you? The bits of leather? No, the bits of lead. I don't know. I think I might have. I can't remember now, Metallic. I'm not sure. Smiley said, so is a normal knife with a spike on the bottom of the handle? No, that would be okay. A knife with a spike on the bottom, if it's fine. That's fine. Perhaps screw on, so it's optional. Yeah, that's just called a skull crusher. Yeah, I've got knives with spikes on the bottom. Skull crusher. Yeah. What you could have a... Have I got one somewhere? There's nothing stopping you having, say, a big Bowie knife with a D-guard on it and a skull crusher sticking at the bottom of it. That'd be legal. The doc said, picturing Mike doing the Sound of Music dance when he's in the can. Webby said, I guess a standing up wipe may stop pins and needles. In fact, he has the radio on while he's in there, Drop, so it's highly possible. The key ring I'm thinking of your heart-shaped thing. Is that what you're on about? I don't know, though, because I did have that stuff and then I didn't. So, no, I think you've got it. I'm pretty sure you've got all that. I'm sure I bought it back round. Because why would I have bought it back? Drop said, you're the head of shit. I don't see a problem with the discussion. Exactly. No, I don't mind. Metallic said, use bog roll where it's much going to your delicate parts. Ninja Rabbi, how you doing, mate? It's a trench knife with a D-garden pointy bits made of pool noodle foam. Yeah, that'd be all right. How you doing, Ninja Rabbi? Are you in the UK? Do you want to join in the giveaway? If you are, let me know and I'll give you the details. Webber said, Mike, if it was 28 days later, zombie apocalypse, what 3 weapons of yours are you picking from your collection? Oh, all right. I would probably definitely pick That would be one of them. 100% that. Oh, I don't know. Definitely be one that though. Definitely be that for one of them. Possibly whichever full-size crossbow I've got the most bolts for. So it would probably be that. The old Jaguar. Yeah, the Jaguar and every bolt I've got. 3 was it? That Jaguar crossbow. I don't know. Maybe some big fuck off machete potentially. I'm not sure. Something with a blade that's quite easy to wield, though. You don't want something too heavy. Ninja Rabbi said, I'm all right. I'm in the US, so save your shipping fees. Yeah, I've had to do non-UK, sadly, because, oh, yeah, maybe. Oh, no, fucking hell. Yes, of course. Fuck's sake. I forgot that. I'd take the fucking adder. So it would be the Warhammer, the adder, because I can put the £130 limb on that. That would actually be quite good. That's got a bayonet on it and everything. Yeah, so the adder, fucking hell, I forgot I even had the adder. The adder, the Warhammer, and some kind of big, heavy bladed weapon. I think so. It's hard for me to decide. That's the problem. If you've got too many weapons, you can't decide. I can't wait for 28 years. Like, yeah, it looks good, doesn't it? Does look good. I hope that went in the bin. It's just hanging off the edge of the bag. So mine is the FMA with a magazine would be handy. Ivan said, "Is that £175 Jaguar?" That's £150 Jaguar. I didn't bother with the 175 one because I think it's a little bit overkill. 150's better. I think it's easier to shoot and wield. The 175's a bit much. Now that is £150 Jaguar, but I've got a £175 limb. I may have 2 of them. £175 limbs, £150 limb, a £120 limb, possibly a £105 limb. Yeah. I think I may have 2 £150 limbs as well. Oh, shitloads of limbs for that because I've got given a load. Obviously, I have the £175. It's nice, but yeah, they are good. They are good. I just find it's a little bit. You get knackered quicker. You know what I mean? Yeah, this fucking Warhammer. I love this fucking thing. I'll be making more of these next year as well, probably to sell. They may not be as intricate as this one. This was like my own little fancy one. But they'll be as good. It's just I may not shape the spike with those little flute bits in it. And I might not do this because it was a lot of work. It was more, that's my like nice one. But, you know, I can still make them just as nice. It'd just be less work. Smiley said, just a red back pistol with broadheads would do the job. If you're aiming for... Well, it would. Exactly. Thank you, Weber. Yeah, lovely, ain't it? I'm really fucking happy with this one. Really happy with this. Proper decent size. I put the lacing like that so you know which way to hold it for. So if you have the lace that way, you've got the spike because of the round handle. And if you have the lace in your palm, you've got the the head bit. I'm just going to put this back because I've got... Oh, fuck me, I shut those. I've got my tablet. I don't want to... And my phone. I don't want to accidentally hit the fucking screen to them. Michael, how you doing, mate? You right? And he said, that's cool. I would escape from Fox River with one of them. Nice. Michael, are you in the UK? And if you are, would you like to join in a giveaway to win either a crossbow, a sword, or some body armor, plus more? And Metallica's just called you Keiko, but not on purpose. So I said that Warhammer's a cracker. Ninja Rabbi said that's UK legal to carry if you wear a hard hat. Yes, it is. Lols, like so. Yes. How you doing, Michael? Anyway, you're all right. I won't call you Keiko. I'm all right. I'm all right. I won't do that. I like metallic here. Fucking hate it. Ivan said, "Do you make quivers?" My quivers, I do for. I do still make them. Metallic said, "Fuck you." Fucking. Don't forget, there's a poll going right now. Oh, look what's banned in the UK. I should have known. Just here, when it focuses. Come on, fucking focus, you piece of shit. I can't hold it still, doesn't help. Fucking spiral knife. Of course, they've banned the fucking spirograph knives. Here you go, Michael. Here's the information, right? So there's a link in the description and a link in the chat. A thing called Nightbot. I'll put a donation link in. Here's how to join if you're up for it. You've got to be in the UK. That's about the only things.
Right, everyone. WeaponCollector here. Right, as you can see, I'm doing a giveaway. So this will essentially be a paid-for giveaway. You donate to the coffee website, and then for each £1 you donate, you get an entry into this giveaway. Well, the only real rules are going to be, it's going to have to be in the UK. You will have to be over 18. There will be at least 3 prizes. This will be one of them. This is a handmade sword that I made. This will have a scabbard as well. Another prize will be a fully kitted out redback crossbow. And the other prize will be a set of body armour. You can join in as many times as you want. And what I think I'll do is the person who donates the most will guarantee a prize. Join in as many times as you like. As I said, this will run till Christmas Day, and that's when I will draw it. You go to my coffee, leave a donation. For every £1 you donate, you get a ticket into this giveaway. And first, second, and third places will get to pick one of those prizes. Just watching, everyone. I hope plenty of people join in, and I'll see you.
That body armor's worth about 300 quid on itself. I'm going to add more prizes, though. So each one of those prizes will have something else with it. And little prizes. Like you might get some stickers, some key rings, WeaponCollector branded stuff. But you might get the sword and one of my self-defense walking sticks, or the body armor and a knife. Yeah, and the person who donates the most will get a custom-made weapon that they can request. Right, that's currently going to be Cookie and probably Kathy and Alan. Thank you, Webby. He said all 3 prizes are mega. Cheers, mate. I appreciate that. As long as it's legal. Yeah, that's another thing, yeah. Smiley says it says nothing about a knife with only that screw or nutcracker. That would be fine, yeah. If you, I would show you, where the, hang on, let me just look. I don't think it's out now, though. Hang on a minute. Right. Just to show you. I'll show you something that would look illegal, but it's not. I have done a video of it. I'm sure I have. Hang on. Just looking for something to show you an example. Well, this one will do anyway. This is something I made. This is perfectly legal. But you can see that's got a spike. That's got a skull crusher spike. Fairbairn sights. I don't think I made that blade. It was an existing blade from one of my old trench knives, in fact, that I had to take the handle off. So I made that. So I put a wooden sort of Fairbairn sight style handle on it. A little guard and a skull crusher pommel. Yes, it is, Michael. Yes, Michael said, if I buy you a coffee, is that me entering the giveaway? Yes, it is, mate. So for every coffee you buy, each pound will be a ticket into it. So, you know, you can just do a minimum 2 if you want, or you could put, you know, fucking shitloads in if you want to get more entries. Yes, exactly. Smiley, what that was a trench knife once, but I changed it, make it, because otherwise it'd be illegal. Sorry. Webby said the boom of the crossbow purchased during lockdown was crazy. Yes, yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah, they went mental. Smiley, feel free to send. Smiley, if you want a custom-made knife, feel free to send me a picture, and I can let you know then. You know, once I've seen the picture, because it's hard to know from a description what people actually want, if that makes sense. You know, not always 100% sure. Yeah. But yeah, that's the issue. Because a knuckle duster is described as a knuckle duster, a band of metal or other hard material worn around one or more fingers and designed to cause injury. So that means striking people. And any weapon incorporating a knuckle duster. So that then would be a trench knife. And that's why trench knives are illegal. And that's why D-guards are fine. I've got a D-guard sword up there. I have got a D-guard short sword somewhere. And I will make some D-guard bowie knives. But they have to be a D-guard. They can't be designed for striking. Oh, fuck. What's wrong with me? Fucking hell. I'm fucking mental sometimes. Literally got one. The fucking sword I'm giving a fucking way. Classic example. That's legal because it's a guard. That's not for punching. That is not made for striking. That's a guard. Fucking hell. Sometimes I think I'm fucking mental. I am ill at the minute. So maybe that would... Yeah. This is the sword I'm giving away. This will be fully sharpened and will have a lovely leather scabbard as well. I do actually want to keep this fucking sword, but fuck it. I could make another one. Metallic said, I thought you had made a Kydex cab. Not for that. It was the other one I meant. You know the one that you gave me that had the spikes on it that you wanted to, you said I should keep on there. Thank fuck I didn't. That I would have had to cut them off anyway. But I must have preempted that in my mind. I must have known what was happening. Yeah, that one. Well, Ivan, you're in the giveaway, and you're in line for it. So no, Kydex definitely wouldn't suit that one, would it? No, that needs a traditional. There was 2 options I was going to do. I was either going to do a leather scabbard similar to something like this, but not as decorative. It'll probably have the metal. It'll have a metal collar and a metal chape or whichever. But it'll just be plain brown, probably. But it'll be exact same flattened leather. Yeah, I don't think Kydex would suit that. The other thing I was going to do a wooden one, but often they're not. They can be a bit bulky, the wooden one sometimes. Drop said, had any thoughts about the poker? I still want to do those. Yes. was going to say, I keep thinking I hear people outside. There's fucking dog barking. Where I've got this cold, I can hear myself like really fucking like it's not escaping out my head properly. So every now and then, I make a noise that sounds like someone's called my name. Yes, I've been thinking about it. I was literally thinking about it yesterday. Poker chips and coins. I might look into making one of those old sort of hammer fucking jigs for coins. I reckon I could probably make something like that potentially. I'll look into it. If I buy a Dremel, I probably could. And yeah, poker tips definitely. I'm well up for that. Yeah, just getting around to doing it. That's the only thing. Where we said, how did you learn to make knives and swords? Watching videos and just wanting to make things. A lot of the stuff I make, I wanted things and I couldn't afford them. That's why most of my knives I make. I like big Bowie knives and swords. I can't afford to buy them. So over the years, I've thought of ways, or other people have thought of good ideas to come up. So it was Richard Weaponsmith who came up with the idea for trying weed slashers to make swords out of. It's fucking ideal. Fucking great. For a nice little lightweight sword. Just, you know, it's a fully working sword. That'd work. I mean, but it's just lightweight. Or like buying bill hooks, and as long as you keep them cool, they don't really lose their temper. So yeah, stuff like that. Modding other things. It was more necessity. I wanted something, so I worked out a way to make it. Yeah. Cookie said make silver 1 ounce coins. But maybe I'll think about that's good. That's a good idea. It's just getting the silver. Metallic said need to make a mold for the chips and coins if you want to make plastic ones. Yes. Well, exactly. I could do that. That'd be great, I think. Make a mould that you can, make them out of aluminium, melt the plastic in, put the fucking lid on, let it dry, let it cool. I reckon that'd be great. I do want to do that. I wonder if either that, or I wonder if you could make a stamp that you could heat up and press into the. You don't want it so hot it'll burn, but a stamp that you could heat up that you could then press into the HDPE. But that would probably take longer to do though, because you'd have to keep heating it up every time. Oh, I knew what you meant, Metallic. I knew you meant silver-looking coins out of aluminium. I knew what you meant, yeah. No, I knew you meant that. Cookie said you can make a wooden coin, then use sand mold, maybe. Yeah, maybe. The only thing is I don't really want to start melting metal. That's quite difficult to do. It's not as easy as you'd think. Whereas I could cut a slice of aluminium, or even buy aluminium discs, put them in a thing that you can hit with a fucking sledgehammer, which is how they used to make gold coins in the old days. And that would imprint it into it. I could do that. And I could probably make the jig to do it. Because you only have to engrave the coin. One side could literally just say WC. The other side could be a little bit more detailed. And then you put the disc in a metal tube, put the other bit into it, and then you basically whack it with a sledgehammer or like a fucking club hammer, and that imprints it into it. That would be quite easy to do, I think. It wouldn't take you lots of and all you'd have to do is buy a rod of aluminium, a bar of aluminium, cut fucking slices off of it, the hacksaw or my fucking thingy saw, drop them in, whack them, and you only have to do the hard work once, which is making the jig. That's the way I would go for metal coins. You put simple on one side and maybe something more detailed on the other side. So maybe I could carve some kind of knuckle duster to go on one side and, WC and something like a little pattern around the edge of the other side. Do you know what I mean? They don't have to be that detailed, but it'd just be something different, wouldn't it? That's a definite. I like the sound of that, and that'd be easy to do. Smiley said, "Do you just make the knife out of one piece of steel and add some sort of handle?" So what it is, Smiley, I tend to skip the forging a knife part, what I tend to do is I'll try and, because I can't really afford to run a forge, and also I've seen people doing forge stuff, and you'll see people doing videos of forging stuff. What they don't show you is how many times you can be that far away from finishing that knife, and then you quench it and it snaps in half and shit like that. They don't show you. A lot of them don't show you how many times it can fuck up after you've done hours of work. So you've done like fucking 5 or 6 hours of work, quench it, and it bends or snaps or cracks, and shit like that drives me fucking mental. And I think it's put me off doing it before I even do it, because I don't want to spend 6 hours. Because if I think it's going to break at some point, I'll be stressed to fuck the whole entire time I'm doing it, and I won't enjoy it. Which is what happened when I made a bow. I made Metallic's bow for her, and it came out fucking great. But that was so nerve-wracking the whole entire time I did it, because all it takes is taking one little bit too much wood off, and then you tiller it, and it'll snap in half. And you've literally wasted fucking 8 hours of your life. Yeah. And that puts me off forging. There's multiple reasons I get put off of forging. So what I tend to do, I tend to buy things like bill hooks, which are already tempered and hardened steel, and then just cut that into the shape of a blade. And as long as you keep it cool, it doesn't lose its temper. Same with the weed slashers. They're already hardened and tempered spring steel. And as long as you keep it cool, it stays like it, and they stay sharp, and they're good. Metallic said, could make a big block and turn it on a lathe, then slice a disc out of it. Yes, exactly. No, Hawk, how you doing, mate? And he said, evening, Mike, I was thinking today you could make some key rings out of. Yes, that'd be a good idea. That's a bit, do you know what, that's similar to what I made some bandana weights, which are very, very much similar. Yeah, keyring fucking saps is a very good idea. I thought, very, very good idea. I might have to write that one down. And that's quite a simple thing. I'll have to make sure that that I'm not saying it's tripe. There you go, it's crossed off now. That was something else. I'm saying making blades in a forge is an art. Definitely is. The amount of time I've seen Rich have issues with his forging, it has put me off. Fuck off, tactically twat. He said, wasting hours of my life sounds like the years I've subbed to this channel. You know what? I can't even be bothered to scroll off and do it. Are you not entertained? No, fuck it, I will. I will. He's only trying to trigger this. He doesn't mean it. He's not getting stroke cray, though.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you were here?
He didn't even write lol after it, which means he means it. Joking. Drop said, that's why I haven't made a pair to one of my axes. I have all the parts, but I only have one chance to do it right, or it won't match. It really puts you off, doesn't it, Drop? Yeah. But yeah, so I've sort of developed other ways that mean I don't have to do having to keep running a forge, because I can't really afford to constantly run things. Gas or coal, or I probably could get free wood, but yeah. Tacticals, no, I mean it, lol. Everyone now refused to talk to Tactical. If anyone talks to Tactical, I'm timing you out for 24 hours. I haven't said, I've seen demos of them forging swords at the Royal Armouries. It's amazing to watch. It is really good. No, you can talk to Tactical, really. Don't make me get my iron fist out, Tactical. Yeah, I like watching people forge stuff, but as I say, a lot of them do not show how easily. About the only times you'll ever see how easy it is to fuck something up, even if you're very experienced, is actually forged in fire. Will often show you how easily it can fuck up, but it can fuck up even more than that. I mean, I know that, as I say, Rich, he had a lot of issues getting decent coal, stuff like that, and yeah, it just puts me off. So I've developed other ways. As I say, like that was made from a bill hook. That was made from a bill hook. Weed slasher, the end of a machete, weed slasher, or just knife blanks. Knife blanks are a good way to go. I mean, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with making a knife out of a knife blank. All you've done is you've just bypassed the forging process of it. I would like to forge, but as I said, it's easy. I'll tell you the other way. It's easier. It's easier to do forging if you already have a use for a forge, if that makes sense. Often people who are running a forge are running it for a different reason, or not just for knife making. They're using it for other things. So then you're buying the coal anyway. Do you know what I mean? It's John joined. I can't see his comments. Do you know what I mean? A lot of people who, oh, there he is. He said, "I've done smithing. You fuck up on a grind, you're boned." Exactly, John. Exactly. How you doing, John? Anyway, you all right? But yeah, it's too stressful for me, and then that makes it. I don't enjoy it. I quite enjoy going out in the shed and getting the angle. I don't really like using angle grinders, but I like the process of making things. You know what I mean? If at some point it could fucking just fuck up like that without me really doing anything, just because of the nature of heat, and I could slip with an angle grinder and groove the blade and fuck it up, yeah, but that's down to me. But when you're fucking quenching something the same way you've done it every single time, and that blade just cracks, that's gutting. And that really puts me off. So yeah, that's the honest reason I don't really forge. And I may never. Rabbi said, "Do you have any martial arts weapons? They're easy to make from wood." I don't have any bow staffs or tonfas, but I do have some sort of staffs. Tonfa I do want to make, but I just never got around to it. I had made some nice, lovely steel side-handle battens, but I had to get rid of them. I had a fucking brilliant one completely made of steel. It was solid as fuck and heavy as fuck, but yeah. But I do have some nunchucks. And I need to get those down soon to do a video on weapons that people think are illegal in the UK, because a lot of people think nunchucks are illegal, and they're not. Mohawk said, "Hello, Metallic, my lovely. Hope you're well. I'm only flying in tonight. Just finished Lit One's feed and not long come out the studio." Been making music tonight, have you, Mohawk? Not that kind of music, actual music. I'm pretty sure making music, that's a euphemism for something. Maybe you have. Maybe he has been making music with the missus. Was it Mike? What days are you live on Christmas? So, I might be live tomorrow night, and I might be live Monday night. I'll be honest with you, I might be on quite a lot. Not necessarily drinking. I'll probably I might do a Christmas Eve live stream. I'll definitely do a Christmas evening stream. So Christmas night, I'm 100% doing a live stream. I'll get the family up. Yeah, we'll have a good laugh. I'll be on all night. Keep me poor old mum up one night a year, he says, because I do a lot. Poor old dear. But yeah, that's the one night she'll let us do it and won't complain. Christmas night, she doesn't expect to get any fucking sleep. Boxing Day, I probably won't be on unless I do another 9-hour live stream completely pissed out my face. Yeah, quite a bit, I reckon, Mo. But I don't have definite days apart from Christmas Day as a guarantee. Michael, that happened to someone else I know. Right, have you tried? I'm just going to write down a random postcode. This isn't a real one, right? Okay. Have you tried putting it in like that, as in one time with a gap, one time without a gap? I know that may sound simple, because someone else I know couldn't pay because the postcode wouldn't work. Have you tried both of those ways? If it does work for you, Michael, let me know. Yeah, did you put a space between the numbers? That's what I thought, and that's what I tried to explain to my mate who couldn't join in. Mohawk said, I made a tomfer out of some copper piping. Yeah, try that, Michael. Put a gap in like that. Yeah. It's normally 3 letters at the end, isn't it? It's normally 4, then 3. It was. What I tried to write was, I was going to write TP shit, and then I realised I'd already put the 1. Yes, I was going to try and put TP shit, but I fucked up and I'd already put the 1 down. Where am I? The talent said, I had a look and can't find the heart keyring. I'm pretty sure I don't have it here, though. Where could that be? Mohawk said, I made a tomfer out of some copper piping and cement. It was brutal. Sounds good. Looking forward to them. We'll keep an eye. Yeah, sadly, I can't tell you an exact day or time, apart from Christmas Day. Around about normal time, I'll be on all night. I might come on a bit early. We'll see. I don't want to be too early because I would like to spend some time downstairs with my family. But I'm going to just prop my door open so people can just come in and out during the night. And we normally have my sister and that will come up. Malcolm will come up. Yeah. Just have a drink. I don't know, Matt. I'm sure I bought an envelope round, padded envelope that had it in. Yeah. But yeah, that's twice now people have said about the postcode thing. It's fucking annoying, that is. It's a shame. Lieutenant said you did, but I think you then took it home. As you would have had to made it yours. Oh, yeah, maybe I'll have a look in my box of stuff. I will do a drop. Yeah, all right, yeah, I will do, mate. I tell you what, dropped. I'm pretty fucking sure. I'll be on tomorrow no matter what, right? It's just a question of whether I'll be drinking or not. So I will stream tomorrow night. Normal time, but I don't know whether I'll be drinking or not. Yeah. So yeah, let's just call it 9:30 as usual. I will be on. That means, Metallic, if you want to watch some Outlander tomorrow, we're gonna have to watch it in the day. Not that I'm trying to get out of watching Outlander, but just saying. Because normally when we watch Outlanders on Sunday. Yeah, I reckon normal time tomorrow drop, but I may drink tomorrow. Yeah, that's all good. I want to have a drink. I want to have a drink. Yeah, Outlander, Penny. We're on series 3 now. 3, FREE 3. So they're in the land. They're going to be in the land of the free. Penny, I don't think I'll ever read the books. I've no intention. They sound tripe. That said, Johnny might not be seeing your comments because I haven't allowed them. Yeah, they're not. I haven't seen any of your comments, John. I don't know what's going on. Let me go on to not Discord, the other thing. Why are your comments not coming up? That one said cock in it. That's not me doing that, John. It's fucking what do you call it? John said, fucked my back, 8 ways to Sunday. Nunchucks perfect for self, cock and bull torture. 100%, mate, 100%. Penny said, the titles are great, nothing else there. I originally thought that said the titties are great, and I thought, yeah, they're not bad. They're not bad. It's the only thing that kept me going for a while, I'll tell you. Metallic, if I suddenly pressed show, that'd be fucking amazing. What I could see then, don't worry, it wasn't titties. Oh, God, that would have been just as good. But what Metallic was doing then was fucking hilarious. She was basically using her camera as a mirror, and I could see right up her nose. Oh, you nutcase. I wouldn't do that to you, my queen, but that would be fucking hilarious if I'd have just pressed show quickly. Ivan said, love Outlander, it's nice. It took me quite a while to get into it. I found it quite a bit of a struggle. Oh, you were showing me the blood? I appreciate you showing me the blood, my queen. I do appreciate that. I thought you was using your fucking camera as a mirror. Yeah, I do like Outlander. It took me a bit of a while to get into it because Claire is a fucking irritant. Spent most of the time wanting to punch her in the face. Metallic said, tell John what happened to get you into it, Mr. Red Flag. I don't want to say that on a public fucking live stream. Make me sound like a nutter. Which I am. But it started getting good when the main female character started getting, well, I don't know how to put it without sounding like an absolute nutcase. Basically, Claire is a massive fucking irritant, so she does your head in. So when she started getting like beaten up regularly and and other stuff, I started getting into it at that point. And I don't ever wish that on any woman. But Claire does your fucking... You spend the whole time wishing Claire would die, knowing that she won't because she's the main character. Yeah, so when she started getting beaten up and, and then they started putting the relentless sex scenes in, it got a bit better. But it was more the beating up. It was more the beatings that kept me going. It was more the beatings. And then when Metallic said, yeah, Mike started enjoying it when Claire started getting beaten up. Her daughter went, red flag, red flag, red flag. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. So if you've never watched Outlander, basically, every beginning of every series, she'll completely pointlessly make a fucking mortal enemy for her and Jamie that Jamie then has to fucking then protect them from for no reason, just because she fucking wants to. And the amount of people that she's got killed and fucking, terrible, terrible things have happened to them because of her. Because she's a fucking dickhead. So, yeah. Mr. Red Flag. I'm going to get a tattoo of that in red as well somewhere. Where should I get that? On my bicep. I'll get it on my bicep just there, Mr. Red Flag. And then I can show it to any prospecting women that I meet. Oh, God. Right, where are we? But yeah. Claire is a fucking dickhead. I know she does. She does mine. There's very, very, very little occasions where she doesn't drive me fucking mental. It makes me want to fucking So yeah, when she's getting battered and done over and other things, I start getting into it a bit. Well, we'll have to go off soon, by the way. So Claire is like a Black Widow. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, mate. Fucking hell. She's a fucking pain in the ass. And it's just the things she does to Jamie. Like, she's allowed to do all this shit. And she's a fucking little grass as well. So if she'll meet someone doing the same shit she's doing, but straight away she'll be like, oh, if I'm going to tell on you and start blackmailing them, even though she's doing the exact same thing. Yeah, she's a fucking little knob. Drives me mental. So yeah, more of her getting beaten up, please. Fucking hell. Thank you for outing me, Metallic. I appreciate it. The truth is, though, Claire is the only person I've ever felt this way for. Love you. Love you too, my queen. Oh, God. I've been outed now. Mr. Red Flag. Call me as you wish. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, we'll have to go off soon. It's 12:30. But yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow. And I might even do a late night one tomorrow. We'll see how I feel. It depends how well I feel. I didn't really feel much better today. Like right now, I don't feel too bad. But it doesn't mean once I've been in bed and it's all sort of all your fucking phlegm and shit's all fucking built up again. I might feel like absolute shit tomorrow. What have you been up to, Tactical? Anyway, you been out? Yeah, I will go off in a minute. But no, I ain't drinking tonight, Dad. I don't want to hangover and feel like this tomorrow. Bad, and the hangovers are bad enough. The hangovers are worse than this, but I don't want to have a double. So, what is everyone up to tomorrow? And then I'm going to piss off. Right. Just sit here quietly now, waiting for people to answer my question. While you're typing away, hopefully. Michael's finally done it. I'm going to need to wait for him to come back to let me know how he did it. Because however he did it, I can get someone else to... So, Michael, if you're still watching, please, can you let me know how you managed to do it? Because I need to tell my friend what you did, because he had the same issue. Metallic said, putting washing away, doing more washing, having a very long bath. Fancy a bit of... Do you fancy a bit of Outlander tomorrow before live? I can't tonight, Penny. I feel too ill. Maybe tomorrow night, though. Would you fancy a late night chat tomorrow? I'd like to, but I can't tonight. You're not unloved. You know I love you too, but I just can't. Drop said, I'll be about, but I really doubt I'll be doing much more than that. No Hawk said, tip run and house clean. Nice one, mate. Metallic said, should be able to, Mike, after my company news. Oh, yes. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, well, get them around. Tell them, get everything done. Tell them to piss off because you need to watch Outlander with me. Oh, God. Oh, bloody hell. Thank you, Michael. Nice one, mate. Right, you've got that many. You don't mind me saying, do you? I don't mind. I'm sure you don't mind. But, Michael, thank you. Michael, if you're still there, I won't call you Coco. I'm not like Metallic. This one goes out to you. And it's people like you that make this true.
That's the funnest place to be.
But I do need to wait for Michael to come back so I can ask him how he did it. If he's still there. He might have pissed off, though. I'll message him. Because, yeah, I know someone who tried to join in and had the same fucking issue. Couldn't join in. Right, we'll give him a little bit of time. He may be typing right now. He may not. I could always just message him on there. Right, let's finish off the poll, shall we? Has everyone joined in the poll yet? Apparently, no one uses one slice of bog roll to wipe their ass. Good night, Mohawk. Might see you tomorrow night, mate. See you later. Good night. Tell Charlie I said hello and good night and Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, mate. Right, I'm ending the poll on 19 votes. So, apparently, I am in the majority that I use shitloads of bog roll, slices of bog roll, slices of bog loaf. I use lots of slices of a bog loaf when I take a shit. Okay. Nice one. Thank you, Mohawk. Thanks, Charlie. Good night. Good night. No one uses one slice. Right. Oh, Michael. I did, Michael. Michael, I did get the 20 quid. Thank you, mate. So you got 20 entries into the giveaway. Can you let me know how you did it? Did you have to put a gap between the numbers in the postcode? Good night, Charlie. Good night, Mohawk. Right. I'm just going to see if Michael can reply to that. How did you get it to work, mate? Because I need to tell my friend. Because I've had a friend who wanted to join in, but they didn't know how to. Nice one. Thank you, Michael. Right, I need to go off, mate. Thank you for letting me know. They just tried it and it worked eventually. Yeah. Third time lucky. Well, I'll tell him to try again. Right. Thank you for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. I need to go off. I need to go to bed. I feel like shite. Hopefully, I'll feel better tomorrow. I will live stream tomorrow night, though, and then I'll try and have a... Hopefully, if I feel well enough, penny and drop, we'll have a good chat tomorrow night. Right. Thank you for watching, everyone. Thank you for joining in the giveaway. Yes, sweet dreams. Merry Christmas. And I'll see you soon. All right. Good night, everyone. Thanks for watching. Good night.